And hello and welcome to Sea Duckling Open number 78, the second Sea Duckling Open of 2020. And with me is none other than Jett.
Hello.
So as you can see, this is not usual. Why am I here? What am I doing? But I decided to I made this great or horrible decision, we will find out, to cast today, for a bit at least. So we have quite a big bracket, 26 players I believe. And yeah, and we're gonna get into it soon. Our first series is one of the best names in esports, which is Ifiwereasoup. So there you have it.
It's pretty good.
Versus David.
Yep.
And I may or may not be how do I make everything at the same time? Okay, that's save me. Someone save me, I just typed David with an E. David.
Yes. David.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Alright.
Anyway.
That's how it's called.
Would you like to do the first intro? Would you like to introduce the map?
Well, we are on Purity and Industry LE. LE of course stands for Large Electronics. Large Electronics, there you go. And on the 12 o'clock position on this very interesting map. First game of the day, first game of the series. We have the purple Protoss. He is Ifiwereasoup from Alphax.
And it is. And in the 2.5 o'clock position, the blue Terran from clan that I actually don't recognize. It's the clan Sifil, or Sifil, or however you read that. It's the blue Terran, David.
Alright, so PvT.
Yes, the matchup I have a lot to say about because I'm a Zerg.
Yep, same. The two Zergs
the two
are casting.
Zergs are casting a PvT. That's gonna go well. Hey, at least you play random sometimes.
In like team games, yeah. That's about it. I can play Protoss and I can play Zerg. Not well. They're both gold. Oh! The probe snipes off the SCV.
It just stays there. Also, I just realized we don't have game hearts, so rip. Still is gonna be upset.
Steal.
Steal, you're sleeping on the job. Steal.
Steal. Come yell at people about not getting game heart. Alright, so opening up here, looks like Terran. Starting off with the Marine first. Going into
2-on-1 actually.
Like.
No, if Stig was here, he would say this is 1+1.
Yeah, but that's steal.
I'm already done. This is in like 2 minutes, and I'm already done with my own casting. Too many memes.
You know what? That's fine. Too many memes. Too many cooks.
I like how that Marine is like searching for something and the probe is just there.
You just ran past the probe.
Yeah,
it's like, what's
really there? Doesn't care about that probe.
Yeah,
you can stay there.
The probe's harmless. It just has a little taser, right? Tasers can't kill people. Electrocution could never kill somebody. What are you talking about?
Oh, so this first stalker is moving out.
Let's take a look here. Looks like we've got a Twilight on the way. And another gate.
Detail just started.
Yeah, looking to be maybe Blank Stalkers, going for a bit of aggression as this Marine is... He's just on the hunt, you know? He's just having a stroll through the serene scenery of Purity and Industry.
Seriously though, like that Marine is scouting all over the map. Like, is he...
Oh yeah.
Like David seems really afraid of like a proxy or something. Like he's checking everything.
He's just
And
making sure, you know.
this is a 4 frags. No starport.
Oh, looking like he's just gonna walk up with a bunch of marines and tanks as he encounters the first couple of stalkers here. You know, getting a bit of damage off. The probe dies. Rest in peace.
Not the probe.
Get the F's out for the
Marine
probe.
dies
Oh, the
as
scouting
well.
marine. The scouting marine. He found his targets, but there was no support, no backup.
And Ifiwereasoup goes into charge. Yeah, he has staggers, but he goes into charge. Okay, sure.
Yeah, he's got a robot on the way, so maybe he's looking to get that charge auto model going.
Can he defend this powerful push of marine tank? What is
I'm
this
gonna
build?
go with
No,
yes.
in all honesty, what is this build? I've never heard of
This-
4x with the tank.
He's got one gas.
Yeah, he's doing this on in one base. This one base 4x marine tank.
This is what I played against every game in Platinum,
I'm
probably.
confused, but if it works, hey, it works.
I mean, it's a very out of the ordinary. What's the word I'm looking for? Unique build.
Yes.
I don't think it's the most efficient. Oh,
There's
as you
still no
kept stalkers.
defense for Ifiwereasoup. There is a shield battery,
Oh, yeah.
so that's gonna help.
But he only has 2 stalkers and the tank sieging up on the high ground here. So the marines running around a little bit confused. Targeting down the shield battery.
Is alive.
Oh, but the
No,
flanking stalkers. They're not gonna do a lot, but they were there. Oh, he's not turning around to shoot it. Okay. The stalker dies, but he's just gonna sit here with his tanks and siege this down. No stim, I don't think. Yeah.
No, there's
got
nothing.
no upgrade.
Those are just naked marines. They don't even have combat
Yeah, it's
shields,
just
I
fire.
believe. Yeah, no
he
combat
have
shields,
tech
no
labs?
anything.
Yeah, he doesn't have any add-ons except for the tech lab on the factory. So this is just like pure marine tank right here. He's just gonna sit here and shut him down. As the charge loads
is
come
done,
in, but
but the marines
not a lot
just
of
deal with charge loads so easily.
yeah, he only has 4 gates. He's got all of his probes on both bases of probes on one mineral line right now. He's like super oversaturated right now.
I heard the sea steel watch getting triggered in chat. Nice.
Steel triggered mold. Steel old. Oh, the tank scans on the high ground.
This is
Takes a pot
actually
shot.
turning out quite well for David.
Oh yeah.
And he's still just railing more units here.
Oh yeah, he's just rallying them across the map. We've got
This
Templar
is-
Archives in the way, but yeah, this is looking pretty good. He's just gonna stand there and shoot them down. Oh!
Okay. The tank
He
killed
just attacked
most
by
of
the
the
immortal.
marines. I feel like the
Yeah.
tank killed the marines.
Yeah, he didn't really target the tank there. He needs to be cutting back with his marines. They're just dying to the tanks and the immortal and the zealot as the immortal shows up.
He's killing
He's
his
shooting his
tank.
own tank.
He just almost killed his tank. No,
Oh, the immortal's
David,
here.
No, it was going
There's
so
4
well.
marines rallying across, but he's gonna go take position on the tower here. But ooh, that could have gone so much better.
That hurt. That hurt my eyes.
That hurt my
Why? Why?
singular brain cell.
You were,
Actually, I
you
don't
were-
think I
you
have
were-
the brain
you
cell
were-
right now.
You were saying how David wasn't targeting with the tank, and then he started targeting, but he was targeting the wrong thing.
Yeah,
No.
that's a misclick and a half.
Yeah, that happens. I
Yeah.
regularly kill my own roaches. That's a thing.
And remember when MMA killed his own
Oh
CC?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Everybody
a
remembers.
legendary moment.
But here comes the immortals showing up as he takes back his natural. But that saturation is looking pretty bad for him.
Yeah,
He's
he's
mining
also
so
taking
inefficiently.
a robotics base, so I assume he may get into Colossi, which would be good versus Marines.
Yeah, Colossi, Disruptors. He's got the Templar Archives as well. Not getting Storm at the moment, but probably gonna get that as well with the Colossi. Forge is going up.
What is
No.
David's plan? More Marines.
build more
men
Marines.
with gun. Yes. We will
More
win this
men.
war.
Where he
Men
doesn't have
with
any
gun.
add-ons.
Yeah, he could probably use a reactor too. Like,
You know, there it is. There we go. We finally get an add-on here for
it's a tech lab.
David. Yep. When you go in Mass Marine, you build a tech lab. As this zealot fights the tank, 1v1s him. Little dude with two knives or a tank.
And we have
Who wins?
Colossus coming up.
as expected. Disruptors, a little bit harder to control.
There are so many probes.
Oh yeah,
Look
this
at
is
this
looking pretty
base.
scrappy.
27 probes on this base.
Meanwhile,
Like, he was
just coming up.
I believe he was making probes this whole time.
Oh yeah, he needed to be able to jumpstart his econ as he goes and makes a third.
There you go.
Here it is. Looks like Thermal Lance is coming along.
Yep.
Meanwhile, on the Terran side, he's building 2 more factories. Maybe looking to
Yeah,
get some mech built.
I still no starport. Not a
Yeah,
single starport. Who needs medivacs
Don't know if
anyway?
he's... Yeah, I think he thinks he's playing the campaign. He's playing as Raynor. The Wings of
Looks
Liberty
nice.
campaign, and he's just gonna build medics out of this tech lab. Looking like a really scrappy game so far, considering the natural for the Terran
There's
just
a
came up
starport
like
now.
a minute ago.
I just went silent because like my brain was like, wait, were the tech labs in Brood War? Is that how it worked? Like what the what? I suddenly couldn't remember how the Brood War. What?
I don't think Brood War had like, add-ons. I've
And then
never played Brood
forward
War.
armory. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Sure,
that's
why not?
the armory in the wall.
I mean, it's not really a
Watch.
wall, but it looks like it looks like the place where you would put a bunker or something.
Yeah, maybe he misclicked. Wait, what's? I don't play standard hotkeys. What? I don't. Can
I
somebody
don't
tell
know.
me which hotkeys, which hotkeys bunker are and which hotkey armory is? Because you might have hit the wrong one.
So someone help us with Terran.
Yeah, neither of the rest. Well, I play Terran. I just don't use standard hotkeys. I use grid like an inferior plebeian.
I have my own hotkey setup. So.
Nice, and here we go. The engineering bay. Time for the turrets per minute to go up significantly, as there is definitely a Stargate on the other side of the map.
Yes, definitely a Stargate. Totally a Stargate. I mean,
Yeah.
it can help with the warp breeze. Why not? But he's also making mines.
Yeah,
And he's
this.
burrowing them next to the factories.
You gotta protect the factories. You know. You see the charge lots.
There's an observer. If only he had a scan right that moment.
Did we do a David versus Goliath reference?
Not yet.
Steel. What are you? I'm not gonna question it. It's steel. Meanwhile, we've got the mule.
David is also long distance mule mining. Because
Yep,
yes,
and that CC is.
it's off.
I don't think that's right. Yeah,
But
that's
at the same
that's
time-
a bit off center. Oh, as there's a warp prism drop in the main, the naked marines come along and
Fortunately,
with it real quick?
there is no tank to kill the marines, so that went better.
yeah, it went a little bit better.
I'm awful, I know.
Don't worry.
I'm still baffled by the mines just burrowed by the factories. And then 4.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. As I like to criticize any non-masters level Terran, they sure do love Thors. As Thor
Why-
pops right out, 2 of them.
Are we reaching the point where David is getting one of every unit? Because that's what it feels like.
It's a pick and mix, right? You know, you go to the supermarket.
It's not like 5 Thors, it's a Thor. Sorry, there are 2. Excuse me, there are 2 now.
There are 2 Thors.
Yes.
Nothing else in the production.
and
So
they
that's
can
tech lab and
marines
2
with
more
steam.
factories. He's just transitioning straight into mech from that big marine ball.
Meanwhile, we have double Stargate, so there is air coming actually. As well as
that would-
Darkshine.
That's he's actually just blind countering him with the Thors.
Yep, that totally
This-
planned. That was planned. Yes.
A hacker?
He's making more
Get
Thors
the,
actually. He
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
scout
this
this.
is- Oh no, he has no idea.
Interesting. And he's just
This just
making
looks
more
like Malak
factories.
Yeah, he's just going straight into that mech. This is literally like my ladder games. It's like, cool, it is past 7 minutes, time to make Thors. There they are.
but-
Thor here.
But why do you have mass marines without combat shields and you have steam, and then you start making Thors?
Because Thors are OP, what are you talking
I I really don't know how to Terran.
Terran
I don't
is
know.
a fickle race. They do what they wish because I have no finish to that sentence. I'll be honest.
Are you?
As the DTs go
You're becoming Yaku all the way. You really are.
Yeah,
You
I've
even
got
don't finish
Yaku.
sentences anymore. Oh, he could have denied the space, but he missed it.
Oh yeah.
I guess he wanted to go for workers as the war wasn't finished yet.
Yep. Here come more DTs.
I like
in the
how he
front.
sent the SCVs to protect the wall, but the DTs got in anyway.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
fours
left
are
the door
here.
open.
The fours can see.
Door
Now they can.
here. Door
And the DT gets out. Just
Yeah.
sneakily walks out.
As we have a rather unique unit composition here. We've got Marine Thor.
Yeah, I can say that's something I see regularly in matches.
Wait, that wall isn't a wall.
Really?
There's a little gap between two
Oh,
of
boy.
the Yeah,
Oh
his
boy,
Marines are
yeah,
slipping
there
through.
is. Oh boy.
As the
I mean,
DT gets cleaned up here.
at least it's not versus Zerg. Okay, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah, yeah.
There are more
There's
DTs
no
in the natural.
cracklings and veins. Yeah, if I saw this, I would just be like, all right, where's the link button? Oh, there it is. Boop.
I just can't get over the idea of Thors chasing DTs slowly. There's just something about the Thors waddling around the bases. It's just something else.
It is.
Look at them waddle around.
It is a way to play. As a couple more DTs show up, but they get clicked on. Looks like oh, there's a DT in the main. I don't think he knows. And
Yeah.
he hasn't seen it. It's gonna go straight for the
There is a
SCV,
turret
it's gonna go
there.
for the-
So
Yeah, you can see it. There it is. He scans it anyway. You know.
I mean, it can never be too sure, right? He could be double.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Could be Haluk.
Meanwhile, on the other side, we have Tempest jumping up.
Oh yeah, he's just going straight for that tier 3 tech. He's got Tempest on the way. He's got his Immortals, his Colossi. He's got Archons in there. He's got the 9 yards. A proxy pylon over on the left side will help reinforce. His proxy pylons. These aren't proxy
There are
pylons.
a
these
lot
are
of
scouting
pylons everywhere.
Oh yeah, these
And there
are
is
the
a naked
legendary
base
scouting
here.
pylons.
With no defenses so far.
Oh yeah, there's not even a wall. It's not even finished. It just finished.
Yeah.
As the TPM goes up, how many turrets are we at? Let's see. We're at 4 turrets, so it's about a quarter turrets per minute. Here, as the forces of the Protoss
boy.
just
This
take
base
that
is dead.
CC out.
And the
Yep,
Thors are
probes,
coming in. The Thors are here.
The Thors are here!
Oh boy.
How many Thors does he have? He
A
has 11 Thors!
A lot.
As the charge will come in.
The number is
But I
a
don't
lot.
think he has enough. He only has 1-1.
There are a lot of
He's gonna-
Immortals here.
Oh yeah, these Immortals are just gonna shred through these Thors. But it looks like he's doing a lot of damage back.
Yeah,
He might
actually,
actually
it's
be
not
able to
that
hold
bad.
this. Oh yeah, he actually holds this
It's
after
working
taking
out.
out all the
Okay, but
all those,
here's why. He has all the upgrades. I mean, he has 1-1-1
Yeah.
on upgrades.
Yeah, he has 1 of every upgrade.
Meanwhile,
It's like
Ifiwereasoup is on +3, but only +3 ground. I mean, I guess that helps
Yeah.
the ground army.
He is going heavy to the ground, and he has 3 robos, by the way. And Tempest is over there, ready and waiting.
Yeah, he's
The Golden Armada.
He's gathering more Tempest. I wonder when they're gonna strike. And I wonder
We'll
if
find out.
Force are not really gonna help versus Tempest, are they?
No, they outrange Tempest, Thors, so
I mean,
they can just
it
snipe.
very much depends on positioning, obviously. Like, if I were a Soup, has to be careful to not run into those. But the main is gone.
Yeah, he's not looking. His army is in the natural.
No, I think he just gave up on it. I think, or maybe the Force
Yeah.
can get out. No, they can. They
Nope.
can go through the mineral line. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the entire main's just gonna go here.
Yeah,
He's got
the
no
main is just
starport.
dying.
He's got no barracks. He's just building Thors.
And there are more zealots coming from the south as well.
Oh, the multi-prong. He's gonna hit the space and get it down. He's gonna be stuck on one base mining. This base is mining out. He is not looking too hot on his econ
Wait,
here.
the Thors are here.
Not a
The
22
Thors are
one.
gonna help.
The Thors are here! But I don't think Thors can mine
I'm sure there's an option.
They
No,
shoot
they
the minerals and then they pick it up.
Yes. No, they just look at their arms. They just like smack the mineral and they just fall apart. And then and then you take marines to pick them up.
Yeah, the Marines go run around and it's like, oh, I thought I was gonna shoot some alien scum today. I guess I'm just picking up minerals. As more PTs and Zealots come in, and the Tempest to back them up.
Yep.
The boys pulled. Here they come. Nope, never mind. They're just gonna go to the other base. As the turrets helping out here at the TPM, always an important statistic is how many turrets you build a minute.
Actually, do Tyrants build a lot of turrets on ladder? Because I feel like I don't see that many turrets in pro games nowadays.
On ladder, it's like all everywhere. I literally had somebody build
And
like
GG,
6
it's
turret line.
gold.
GG! David goes down to Ifiwereasoup in the first game.
Yes.
As I was talking about turrets and getting blind countered, because I was going mutas and he didn't even scout them. He was just like, hey, turrets are pretty cool.
Yeah, like
You just smack them down.
Like, to me, it feels like it mostly happens like when they know that there's air coming, but like blind turrets, I don't know if they're that common.
It's mostly on ladder. But yeah, game 1 taken by Ifiwereasoup.
You know what was the best matchup one time? I don't remember. I think it was Junior Star League. The best matchup was Ifiwereasoup versus Breakfast Gun. That's my favorite matchup.
That's pretty good. Those are some pretty good names, I gotta say.
Yes.
I've seen some pretty good names, and those are up there. I will admit. As we get into game 2 here, we'll find out what David would like to play for the second map. As we have the crescendo of main menu music.
Don't mind me as I'm trying to like gather everything together. Like, is the stream okay? Is everything still ready? Because normally when I'm not casting, like I have the time to like alt tab and like check on something and stuff like that. But like now I'm trying to do 10 things at once. This is why I don't cast mostly. I wonder. What if somebody else streamed if I cast and I cast? I wonder.
Maybe. I don't know what I'm doing, so probably not me. That's what I like to call the admin macro. Gotta make sure everything's going right. You gotta get the lobbies going. You gotta get the stream going. Gotta make sure the numbers are in. You know, and you gotta cast.
Yes. Because Yaku, casting and observing is hard at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
one
can barely
of
observe.
the favorite quotes of me that Yaku keeps bringing up.
Good old Yaku. Yaku the Zaku.
On that note, Yaku just won his game versus Radar.
Nice.
And Radar is not a newcomer. He's actually been playing in our tournaments for a while, so that's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's good to see. As another result has come in, we have Oblivious and Lambdoi taking it 2-0.
Oblivious. That's a great name. It's like spelling 2 different words at once. It's great.
Oblivious. It's a good one, but unfortunately they have fallen.
Yes, unfortunately they do. But as we have Magnath beating Kofuku.
Nice. Magnath taking it home.
Yeah, and the other series seem to be still on their way. So
I think Janpol and Linda just finished up, and Janpol takes it. So Magnath will be meeting Janpol in the second round, as we have Yaku and Sandri in the next round.
And it's gonna be Platinum Heroes team kill apparently.
Ooh, team kill. All right, looks like we're in the lobby. we'll just wait to see if when the players get ready, and we'll get right into it.
I hope he said ready because I didn't see that. I'm just gonna hope.
Yeah, we'll find out in the game. If he doesn't make an SCV, we'll pause. Unless he's going for the 12 depot. The legendary 12 depot.
Oh boy. I mean, last game he went for 4x on one
So,
base.
you know.
Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna try to guess the build.
Yeah, who knows? But anyways, in the top left-hand corner of Nightshade LE, the shadiest of knights, we have the greatest name this side of Saturn. He plays Protoss. He plays for Alpha X. He's purple. His name is Ifiwereasoup.
And in the bottom right, spawning in the bottom right, we have the blue Terran, representing clan Sifil, and his name is David.
Alright, as we see standard openings, but he's going for a very quick wall off actually.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's not that weird yet, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
And there's the probe
I mean,
again. Can he get the
there's
RNG?
the probe.
Can he get the RNG?
Come on, SCB. Nope, he's horizontal with the other
What
side.
about the other one? Still the other one.
Ooh.
Nope.
Alright. The barracks finishes
the
up.
CVs
No
are
trouble.
safe for now.
As the second gas and the second racks comes up.
Yes.
Seeing a pattern here. A little bit. But this time he builds a Reaper.
Ooh.
So you can go get that scouting
And
information.
he queued too. And he's going for more racks.
Oh.
Is this
Oh,
gonna
he's
be
going
like
3 racks.
3x Reaper?
This could very well be 3 racks
Oh
Reaper.
boy.
Oh boy.
And you can see that he's like directing the Reaper into the base, so he doesn't want to show it.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want to show his hand. Get Ziggy on the phone. We got a 3 racks Reaper.
Oh boy.
We'll get Maro on
There's
the
also
phone.
a single Marine, just for good measure. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just to be sure, you can't be too. You can't be.
I mean, there may be like an
Like a
overload. I mean, what? No, but there's just
The
more
Protoss
Reapers than
overlords.
the single Marine.
And he makes another racks.
Yes, 4x Reaper. Let's go.
This could be the legendary 14 racks Reaper.
Or the 8x Reaper. Wasn't it the build?
I don't remember. I remember seeing
I think character was playing 8x Reaper or something like that. I don't know.
There's been a lot of crazy Reaper builds. I don't remember who the pro gamer was, but there was a pro match where someone went like 14 racks Reaper and was just
Oh,
running around
boy.
with a bundle of Reapers. This was a while ago. It was on. I don't remember the map.
Don't
was old.
challenge my
Old
memory
map.
of matches because I have no memory of matches.
I think Loco did a video on it.
Hmm. And we have Blink coming from Ifiwereasoup.
Blanc, he's looking for the Blancs. Blink
Yeah.
Blanc.
He doesn't have. Wait a minute. Where are the Stalkers? There are 2 Stalkers. Those are all units that he has right now. 3
There's that
Stalkers.
one. As he waits for Warpgate to come up. I mean, looking at the build, this looks to be a
Wait,
Blink
the
Stalker
Reapers
all
are on. The Reapers are out.
in. Ooh, here they come. Reaper Team 6 sliding along.
They're
They're
gonna
gonna
meet
encounter
the
Stalkers.
Stalkers.
Oh, but he move clicked them.
Yep, that was a
Alright,
Reaper
Micro's
train.
them back. The Reaper train, choo choo. He's gonna try to get the jump up, but my friend, you cannot jump up over there. The cliff is too big for those jetpacks.
Yeah, and Ifiwereasoup is already waiting for him.
Oh yeah, he's ready. He's got 2 shield batteries on the way. Cause he's just gonna slide right past into the mineral line. He doesn't care about those stalkers. He's gonna keep going right into the main, sliding along.
He's using those Reapers like a single Reaper, I have to say.
Yeah, he's just dodging around. All right, here we go. Micro back. getting some damage done. And he jumps right out. See you later. He loses most of those Reapers actually.
Yeah,
But he's got so many
Ifiwereasoup
more.
had pretty good positioning on the Stalkers, so they were able to catch them most of the time.
Oh yeah. They're fighting a Reaper here. Shoot better heals him right up, and he's out of there.
The
Ooh,
blink
the
is
blink!
done.
Blink is good. He gets one. Can he get the other?
Or maybe.
No, he's too fast. Too fast. Too furious.
And there are more Marines.
Yeah, he's just building up the Marine count.
There are more Marines, and the wall is a wall, so the Marines can't get out.
They're struggling. They're trying their best.
They're trying. They're really trying. One day they're gonna earn money for that jetpack.
One day they'll learn
Meanwhile-
to jump.
I mean, you would be
Gotta-
afraid to jump off a cliff too.
Not if I had like a big metal suit. Oh! Meanwhile, the Blinkstalkers are here. I was paying attention. The Reapers being microed up and down the cliff, trying to get the flank off as the Marines get the shots down. They're gunning them down on the ramp, but they don't get the range. They're struggling.
I
They're
think the
not able
Marines
to
are
get the shots
not
off.
doing that well versus Stalkers.
No, he doesn't have enough Marines.
He took a few, but yeah, the Marines alone are not gonna do well against the Stalkers, especially since they don't have combat shield, they don't have steam, there are no add-ons still.
Yeah.
It's just power of numbers, but I don't think there is enough.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't have enough Marines here without reactors. There's no way he can outdamage the Stalkers. That's what they're called, Stalkers! Not Dragoons. Not Zealots.
Definitely not Dragons.
No. They have heads.
There is
Alright,
now, I think there is more Stalkers than Marines right now, actually.
Oh yeah, he definitely doesn't have the numbers here as he gets stuck here, not able to get enough shots off. The Blinkstalker micro is good, he's blinking back the low health ones and he can keep the damage going.
That's a
He's
nice
just
micro.
hugely out trading. Yeah, as he tries to stutter step forward, the tank is out. Is it? Nope, that was a lie. And GG.
Indeed. GG's code.
There it is. And with that Blinkstalker push, Ifiwereasoup will take the series 2-0.
Nice.
Very well played.
Yeah,
Interesting creative build.
It was an interesting match. I will give David that.
Oh yeah, there was some stuff happening. He was coming up with some stuff. Some,
I mean, I didn't expect I would see Marine 4.
Yeah.
It's still breaking my brain.
That is some next level. It's like Thor Banshee, but worse.
But
I see Kellerman's in the chat.
see. I don't think my mind doesn't think in the terms of like efficient like esports stuff. My brain thinks in terms of like, imagine these huge mechs like just walking amongst the Marines, just trying not to step on them.
And from the professional esports level, it's not much better either. You know, it's a little bit inefficient. You know, just it's not a composition that exists for a reason. You know, it's just Thors are cool, but like they're expensive. You know, there's some stuff there. But yeah, shout out to Kellerman in the chat. That was like mini Thor Banshee.
What an innovative build. I think I might try it on ladder. Should stream it too.
Yeah, stream it. Karen streams.
Papapanda is about to play. Let's get Papapanda.
Ooh, alright, let's get in. Alright.
Get Papapanda. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm a fan of Papapanda. I actually am. That said, if Ifiwereasoup versus Ion Leader would also be a good match. But
True. Ion Leader is pretty good. But Papapanda, you want to see him? Why not? Let's see him. Let's see what sort of crazy shenanigans he has up next.
And wait for it because we're hyping him up like he's not gonna do anything crazy, just gonna be fucking standard macro game.
Yeah, also, I said this before the cast that I wouldn't do this, but when we get into the lobby, I need the back. I am the best caster, I literally just cannot. I have a small bladder, I'm sorry, my disruptor is very tiny.
Disruptors. Hey, that's another one to add to the quotes.
Add on to the quotes. There it is. I've said something else that could be taken more than one way. Shout out to everybody else, all the other girls, the tiny disruptors. We at hit me up.
Wait. Oh, okay. Because light typed wrong. Just
Oh yeah,
drawing
he typed the
shade.
wrong person.
You're wrong,
It's
type.
Tassad.
Yes.
Alright, so once we get a lobby set up,
Let me
will...
reset this.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Tassad is someone we've seen before multiple times actually.
Oh yeah.
And
he it might.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
No, you can save me as I'm trying to open the Wikipedia page and remember how many tournaments he won. Because I'm pretty sure he won at least one.
Tassad? Yeah, I think so. My first SDO, my first introduction to the Ducklings, like last year or whatever. I actually got knocked out by him, by Tassad, and he went on to take second place. So I feel pretty proud of getting my butt kicked by the second place player. But yeah, Tassad is a common face around here. You know, he's been in several tournaments. He does quite well. And if I recall correctly, he's like jumped up in rank hugely. He's like D2 now or something, and he was like platinum when I first played him.
Well,
So
he already has
that's
2
pretty good.
championships in SDO, as I just checked it quickly on Wikipedia. You can check our Wikipedia under brackets.
Yeah.
Exclamation point brackets.
Oh, he's 4.2 now. Damn. Well, 4.2 in NA.
Yeah.
Because he's an EU player. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Awesome.
So are you setting the lobby, or are they setting the lobby?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
What's the map? I'm a very good caster. Golden Wall. Golden Wall. Golden Wall.
Oh boy. Okay, so predictions.
Am I on your list?
Papapanda either takes the gold or mines out the minerals on the bottom, and then takes the base the closest to Tassad on the bottom.
That would be a very good move. Oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Invite to game. There we go. And then I need to get you in. Then I need to get PPP in. What a great name.
Yes.
Did I get that invite off?
And for steal mode, let's attempt this. Papapanda,
I forgot to
Papapanda, 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 Papapanda. There you go. 10 times fast.
You know what I forgot to do when I started this lobby? I forgot game art. Steel, please don't yell at me! Steel, I'm sorry!
Steel, get back! We need you. Those younglings, they don't know the way of game heart.
Shoosh! There it is. Create lobby. What, is that the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. And then I need to get to game. I have not done this hosting stuff before. I'm just, I'm new to this. All right.
Yeah, that's okay.
There we go. All right, I'm gonna give you. Actually. All right. All right. Kuro fill time. I'll be right back.
Kuro fill time. Oh boy. So hi guys. How are you doing? I'm very good at this casting thing. But in all seriousness, since we are waiting for Jett to come back, I can spend this time telling you about our Patreon, which is that's if you put exclamation point Patreon in the chat, you will be taken to our Patreon page. We use the Patreon support to fund these tournaments. So if you want to help us run these tournaments, if you want to see them grow maybe into something bigger in the future, then check out our Patreon. As I watch Papapanda and Tassad discussing the old times as they've played each other before, because they're both from Platinum Heroes, so they do have some history, and they do have some training together apparently. Oh yeah, because Platinum Heroes, they have something called a boot camp. I'm not sure exactly how it works as I wasn't a part of it. But apparently Tassad and Papapanda were matched a lot. So they do have quite a bit of practice against each other. I see a server. A server, have faith in Papapanda. I'm sure Papapanda is gonna pull something off. I hope so.
I sincerely apologize.
I honestly hope that Papapanda does a proxy hatch or something. He hasn't done it for so long. He did like one, I think, the past few weeks.
Alright, I'm the worst caster? Alright. Alright.
I'm sorry that I'm laughing, but Steamo apparently lost the ability to type.
Your goose.
Is that like offensive because we're ducks, so he's calling you a goose? Is that what's
Yeah, that's
happening?
actually a slur.
What?
This is a discrimination against ducks, actually. I cannot believe you do this. So we get into game 1.
Let's do this.
Alright! On Golden Wall LE, the shiniest, goldenest of walls. We have on the right hand side of the map, I said we have on the right side, on the right hand side of the map, in the blue, playing for Platinum Heroes, our multi-time STO championship winner. Playing Protoss, setting a probe out, we have the one, the only, Tassad.
Yes, Tassad, not R, as Styr just typed into the chat. He knew.
Yeah, Tassad.
He knew when the intro is gonna be happening.
He timed it out.
And on the left side of the map, spawning on the left side of the map, we have a Stilko, the greatest name in esports, and also one of the greatest players in esports, going for the gold, because why wouldn't you?
Going for
It's
gold.
the Red Zerg, it's the Proxy Hatcher, it's the Miomaika Jr. getting blocked. It's the red player, Papapanda. Verify my
Yes.
observing. My observing is so bad when I cast.
As we can see, taking the obvious natural,
Yes, the obvious natural.
the golden one.
That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, Tassad is mining
Oh,
out
he's
the gold
stealing it.
minerals. No,
Oh, he's
he's
gonna
gonna
steal.
have
He
less
stole
gold
one.
minerals. What is
Oh,
Papapanda
how
gonna
could you
do?
do this? He mined out 7 minerals.
No.
Absolutely yoinked.
That's not enough for nothing.
Yeah.
What?
But here we go. ZVP.
Look at the thief.
It's a matchup.
Look at it.
Oh, he's pulling drones there immediately. He's going aggressive. He wants links and he wants
This
it
is
fast.
very common actually. This is very common
Oh,
to
yeah.
pull the drones to the gold. I've seen that multiple times done by Gogo Joey or Miomaika.
Yeah, it's
And
a
as
very
we
aggressive
know-
play, but
As we know, Papapanda is Miomaika Jr., so
oh, basically, he's literally his child.
we have no confirmation of the data. But... So he did pull out of gas. And wait a second. There is no
Overlord
speed.
He's going over speed. He wants that information.
Yeah, there's no link speed. How interesting.
He might be going straight for roaches, maybe. I don't. Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, there's a road one.
Yeah, there it is.
I was
So
just
it looks like he's going for fast roaches.
This is maybe not the first time, but I don't often see somebody going for overlord speed instead of link speed. That's
Yeah, you usually get it with it.
yeah,
link
that's
speed.
something different. But those overlords are now zooming around the map.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get scouting information so quick. We see Cyril and Raynor often do this, where they go for these overload speed openings, but they don't usually skip speed.
Exactly. Like I've seen a lot of a lot of pros like going for like overload speed, but typically it's not before link speed. Typically.
Yeah, yeah. Usually it's like alongside it instead. So you delay your lair, but you don't pull out of gas, but you get overload speed, which allows you to scout every minute with your overloads, just sending them through the map. As he has 2 more overloads coming through, getting information out. He sees 2 gates at the front. He sees 2 more gates in the back.
I don't know why, but it looks so funny when the overlord is just twitching around.
Yeah, just like clicking them back and forth. Have you seen the overload slash dance? It's hilarious.
I did.
It's amazing.
The Overlord dance is one of the, maybe not the oldest, but I remember it from like the old Wings of Liberty times.
Yeah, it's.
I'm pretty
it's
sure
old,
someone was trying to dance it. It might have been Husky, I don't know. And
Those are that's Burrow.
So what
Get
you're
Dally.
saying is this is quick 4-base Barrow Roach with
Oh, he's
no
rushing
link
straight
speed.
into Burrow Roaches. Oh yeah.
Okay, that works.
That is certainly a sneaky move. If he doesn't scout the that he has the what's it called? The tunnel.
Tunneling close.
There you go. Thank
and,
you,
and
Kuro.
as Light says, Papapanda and Chase are literally siblings.
Yeah, they are both the child of Miyamika.
Yes. And Haz is their uncle.
Yeah. Haas is the weird Protoss uncle.
There's not enough roaches, I'm afraid, for this push though.
Oh, he might actually take a lot of damages. He has no Ravagers actually for this push.
Yeah, there are no Ravagers because he's going for burrows. I guess he doesn't want them, question mark? But
yeah, but he
I'm
needs
not sure
Ravagers
there is
for this
enough.
push.
There are no upgrades on either side.
Yeah, he just has to take these force fields and pull back with them. There's another couple of decent force fields. Cut off the roaches from escaping.
He's making roaches
And
now, but the army is already here.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
actually
sure.
blocks the drones off.
Yeah, he does. This base is done for sure, but there are 3 more, so that's okay. But
Yeah,
can he hold? The roaches are coming
we
in,
will
okay?
see.
The army is split
The Ravager?
because part of the army stayed at the gold base. Like this will be cleaned up.
Yeah, he has a Warp Prism to reinforce, but yeah, this is looking fairly
Papapanda is
rough
making
for Papapanda.
links. Panda, you don't have speed yet.
His
Here it
feed's
is.
just finishing up now.
Yeah.
So he should be able to get the link
it
speed
should be
up in
fine.
time.
The
Yeah,
question is how
but,
many force fields there are. Like most of the sentries are quite low on energy, but there still may be a few force fields. So if all that
Yeah.
if all those links get force fielded out,
then
maybe
this
tough.
is pretty bad. Yeah. He only has 3 Ravagers, so, and he has like 7 force fields at the ready.
oh no, Tassad is splitting the roaches with the force fields. But where are the links?
Yeah,
Where
the
are
Lings, I think they got killed off.
They just
quite quickly.
died. Or,
Yeah.
No, seriously,
Stalker
where
did a
are
lot
the
of
links? I've seen so many links in production. Where are they?
Dead, as it turns out. Oops.
How did that happen?
I don't know, I think the Immortal must have
the
shot them
links
down.
smashed into the zealots, maybe.
Yeah, I
that's
think
what
that's what killed them.
happened.
That makes a
This
lot of
base
sense.
is going down. Oh, and
Yeah,
the
Tassad is
reinforcements.
just walking all over.
Can he kill the Warp Prism? And that he does.
Nice. Snipes the Warp Prism.
The
There won't
queens
be
are
any
now.
more reinforcements.
The queens are now out of creep, trying to help as they can.
Karen, what are these Protoss doing here? Get them off of here. Where is the creep? We had creep here a moment ago, Karen. I don't know, Karen. What are we doing here? Get back on the creep.
Why are
We need
they
to wait
all
for the
called?
lings.
Why are they all called Karen?
They're Karens, look at them.
Okay.
They're thick, they're old, they're slow.
How do you know if a queen is old?
Look at them.
How do you judge Zerg's age?
It's a very good question. Well,
I mean,
they're very slow.
All that True has taught me is that queens are sexy, so...
I was taking a sip of water, and I almost spat it out.
That's literally, that's his words, literally.
Yeah, yeah.
True, why do you make so
forgot
many
about that.
queens? Because their dance is sexy. That's the quality interview that you have with True.
Yep, it's a pretty good interview. As this Roach Ravager comes in, he doesn't have a lot of forces here though. He's forced to reinforce it with queens.
I feel like the fact that Papapanda keeps going up and down this ramp actually is hurting him a bit, because he keeps getting stuck on the ramp as a choke as the Protoss keeps like shelling on the units.
Wait, look at the top left corner.
Yeah, I was
It's a hatch.
Panda, what is this?
Is he using it as?
This is slightly misplaced. It should be slightly to the left and bottom, you know. If you want to mine from this base, it would be more efficient if you put it like there. But you know, you do you, Papapanda.
I think he's gonna use it as a. He's gonna make a queen there, and he's gonna use it as a way to reinforce from the north, so you can just rally them in and get us around. Because
Maybe.
the stalkers here are proving to be quite difficult for him to handle. These aren't even blink stalkers, by the way. Tassad has no upgrades. He's just building stalkers and
Yeah,
just
now the
pushing them in
stalkers
here.
are getting stuck on the ramp.
Yeah, he has.
And there's a lot of roaches now. And the immortal goes down. It's just stalkers now. It's just pure
Yeah, he
stalker
just had
versus
7
roach ravager.
Yeah, he has 7 gates and just a bunch of stalkers here. But I think the Roach Ravager is starting to build up, and it might be enough here.
Yep, Tassad is packing up.
Yep,
The
he's
warp
getting
is
out of there.
done. It's just left.
Yep.
You guys have
Goes
fun.
home. Yeah, have a good time. Have a good try.
Yep,
He
I'll see
didn't
you. I'll see you on the
actually
base. In the base. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, just wait for the recall, alright?
Yeah, wait for the recall.
Just wait for
They're
it.
gonna recall you eventually, right?
Yeah. There it is. See, there's the recall.
What is this base? Papapanda, what
This
is
is-
this?
This is
I was gonna,
sneaky.
I was gonna say this looks like a base you make when there's a base trade going on and like you want to hide your building, but then I also think
Yeah.
like the creep just goes all over the place, so they will see it anyway
Yeah.
if they try to scout the base.
Oh, but look at the production tab. Kuro,
Of course,
Spire.
of course.
Yes, he's
And
doing it.
Ditties. But at the same time, Papapanda sniffed out this
Got-
base. And
Oh,
there's
he
only
knows
one
he's mining
immortal
this.
here.
There it
And
is.
that's just
He has
GGs.
nothing left. He just GGs.
We will never know what the hatchery was for.
We can ask, but
I mean,
that
we
would
can
give it
ask,
away to
but
Tassad.
I mean, I don't know if Panda knows. Like, we don't know.
Yeah. Maybe he thought that the stalkers were enough to push in, and he must have thought they had blink or something, but clearly it wasn't enough. And Tassad just GGs when that force comes in, and he's just not got a lot at home. I don't think he was macroing behind that push, so he just didn't have the econ to support it and to come back and to bounce back. Yeah, he only had 42 workers.
Hmm. So
Very interesting first game.
So for the behind the scenes, as some of you may know, if you check out our voice channel before the streams, isn't it great that challenge tends to die on Fridays? it's my favorite
That's
thing.
great
Like,
timing.
for whatever reason, they really like to push like updates to the website on like Thursday evening or something, and then when you try to organize a tournament on Friday, like there are just bugs. Like last year, it was happening almost every week, and I was like, why? Stop. Like
It is pretty rough.
I don't fault them for having bugs, because obviously when you have new features there will be bugs, but it's just so funny that it will always hit at the same time when we have the Friday tournament. It's just it's amazing.
Alright, and Tassad's pick was Simulacrum. I actually haven't been in that party, and because it was an accidental misclick. But it's fine. We've got Simulacrum as game
fine?
2.
Is it fine? Is the server gonna be fine?
Let me check. I'm on US West. I think West is fine, right? West is best.
I mean,
Are they both from Euro?
no. Papapanda
Okay,
is
Tassad-
Taiwan.
Okay, so I think US West is fine then, right?
Should be alright, especially seeing the comments last night.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be okay. Alright, let's, looks like the players are ready and we'll, start off.
Oh boy. That's not a ninja, that's a shinobi base. Yes.
A shinobi base!
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm gonna say, yes.
That is pretty good. Is Yakudo? Oh, daunted.
I mean, we should
Alright.
ask Gecko. Maybe he does know.
Yeah, maybe. Alright! Get my camera over. Here we go. In the bottom right-hand corner of Simulacrum Ellie, in the bottom right-hand corner, spawning on Simulacrum Ellie, Ellie, of course, stands for lethargic excuse. Lethargic excuse. That's when you make an excuse for being tired. Yep,
Sounds common.
I'm going with that one. Yeah, that's how I call into work every day. Anyway, spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Australia LE, we have the very blue, the very Protoss. His name, playing for Platinum Heroes.
What is happening? What is happening?
Oh!
What?
What? Oh! Wait, that's genius! Hold on, I need to finish my intro.
With no intros, too bad. Okay,
Alright,
fine.
skip the intros.
On the bottom
Okay,
side,
got it
it's
right.
Tassad. Let's go, Tassad.
Tassad.
There you go. And Tassad has a fucking forge. He's gonna cannon rush. He's gonna cannon rush. The pool
He's gonna
is not
cannon rush
there.
him.
So here
But-
we have Papapanda. There you go, Papapanda.
Oh
Someone
my god.
explain this to me.
Okay, so when you build a hatchery, you actually spawn creep from it. So if you cancel it, there is a fraction of a second where there is creep there that you can build a building on. So what he did was he put a hatch in the corner, cancelled it, and built a spawning pool on that creep.
There's also a drone leaving, so in case there's like a base trade or something, like he's
Yeah.
good.
And meanwhile, while he does that cheesy hiding the pool stuff, cannons.
Yes. By the way, why I was so freaked out on the beginning, he cancelled the hatch like 3 times before he placed the pool. I'm not sure if he
Yeah,
mistimed it or if something else happened. Also, at the same
Yeah.
time, we have 2 gates on the front, because why not?
So, Tassad wants to end this game. He's cannon rushing him and proxy 2 gating him.
Yes.
Like this is maximum. I'm gonna kill you. Meanwhile, Papapanda canceling that. He's banked up quite a lot of minerals, so we might see a little bit of a sneaky move here. He's got a spine coming up.
I mean, there is
Yeah,
a
he's got a
drone in
drone.
Tassad's base. Just...
Yeah, he also has the links because he built the pool so early and hit it. Oh! And Tassad just calls GG.
This was the game!
That's it. That's the Papapanda game right there. I think what happened there that caused Tassad to leave was he didn't know there would be links because he thought it was a hatchcast pool.
Yeah.
Because the pool was hidden.
Yeah,
So when Sixling came across the map, he was not prepared and he just
Yeah,
died.
because he had no wall or anything, like his building would just die. At the same time, he did have
Yeah.
gates on the other side, but still, links.
I don't think it would produce fast enough for him to kill off all of the probes. I think your stream died for a second, by the way.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Polish internet.
Don't
Polish
worry
internet.
about it.
What an interesting game to end the series
No,
on.
they're gonna miss the best game. No.
I think they will be able to see it. Maybe it's back. I think it's back.
Yeah, it's back now. I can see it in the OBS. It's just why does it have to disconnect on the best game? Why?
That was something. That was a game. That
It was a game.
was one hell of a game.
Definitely was a game.
That was so interesting. He actually spent a lot. Magnath is pointing these out, but he actually lost a lot of minerals trying to get that trick because
Yeah,
he had to cancel
exactly.
several times.
Which,
Wow,
to
what a
be-
series!
To be entirely honest, when I saw what was happening in his base, like on the minimap, I was like, last time I was like complaining that Papapanda isn't doing proxy hatches. Is he like just doing this to entertain me? Like, what is this? Like, is he like, just like trolling, just making the hatch for the sake of making a hatch? Like, I don't know. But yeah, apparently he was trying to get the pool right.
Yeah, that is just like my brain cannot comprehend how big Panda's brain is. That's how big his brain is. I think
mean,
Yaku has the brain cell right now.
Both sides were something else. We have to, like, I have to say, like, we had a proxy, a cancelled hatch into a pool. Sorry. We had a cancelled hatch into a pool, into a cannon rush, into a 2-gate not next to the cannon rush, into a Lynx getting in and a attempt of proxy hatch for a good measure. Like,
yeah,
what?
that's gonna take like 7 years to study and understand that game.
We need to get Miyomaika on this. We need to get Miyomaika to cast this replay.
Yeah. Get him in. Get him talking. Get him thinking.
Oh boy.
Wow. What a game.
That was a game. That definitely
That
was a game.
Alright. Well, I believe here we are going to have a swap out.
Do we do we want to take a break now? We could take a break
Maybe?
now.
Let me look at the bracket and see where we're
No,
at.
like,
I don't think
check
all.
what series we have.
Yeah, round 2 hasn't finished up yet, so we'll wait till all the games are finished, I think.
I mean, we can
Or something.
cast the next one, Papapanda versus Sandri.
We could. That is ready to go.
Or Ifiwereasoup versus Magnath, over there. I guess Papapanda could be good. To see what else he's
either
gonna
we can
do.
do that. Either we can do that, or we can take a break while we do a quick.
Go for Papapanda. Yes.
Perhaps we should go for Papapanda.
This is your subconscious is telling you this. You should go for Papapanda. This is a very good choice. I'm not biased. I'm not biased.
So, I may or may not have just asked in the chat for those 2 players.
Nice. Okay, so in the meantime, we would like to welcome our next caster, which is DallyCat. Hello, DallyCat.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I mean, true, for you it's morning. What time is it? 7?
Yeah, 7:17.
Nice.
It is 1:20 in the 11:20 p.m.
Nice.
Let's go.
So yeah, I will go back to my behind the scenes. Meanwhile, Dally and Jett will take it over. That said,
Back into your lair.
yes, back into my lair, to my nest. That said, if you for some reason you enjoyed my casting, because I'm not a caster, but if you thought that you should hear more of this, then if you watch our channel long enough, there is a channel reward. There are like those points or something, the bubbles or something. What are they called? And if you click on that little icon in the bottom of your chat, you should be able to see the reward. The reward is called the group please, because everybody keeps saying that for some reason. So if you do want to see more of this, then you can redeem that. It is limited, but you can redeem that.
Also, I realize it's cursed. Every time somebody does it, the game only lasts like 6 minutes.
Yes. Blame Demi. Demi started it. Demi specifically requested for me to cast the game. He was like, please, Kuro, I'm the biggest fan. Can you cast my game? I was like, fine. Demi is my biggest fan. Let me cast his game. And then he did a 5-minute roach all-in. And he cursed it. It's just cursed now. I can cast a long game. Okay. So, anyway. Dally, take it away.
Hello, everyone. We are getting the lobby ready to go. As per usual, it takes a minute to get all the players in place and everything.
Welcome in, Dally the Fuel Cat.
The what?
The Fuel.
Oh, I remember.
This is something that
Oh, cool.
nobody knows about. It's just us.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Well, good morning. Hope you're waking up fine.
Yep.
Excellent. As we get into oh, why am I hello? There we go.
Papapanda,
Fix it.
there he is.
There we go.
Wait, I'm just
Alright.
butting in for a moment. Irdnas is from Clan Olin.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna say. If somebody has been watching our channel for long enough, Lumia of back then Clan Olin, or as Yaku said it, Alan.
Alan.
Yes.
Alan.
He was the first champion of SDO and also a 3-time champion of SDO. So just to throw some history in there.
Ah, you see, I am a relative child. I know very few things.
That's before my time too. So, anyway,
Loading into Simulacrum LE. Let's get it going.
I have a feeling that Idras really likes Reapers, judging by their profile picture and banner.
Perhaps, but come on, load in, please. There we go. As we load into Simulacrum LE. LE, of course, stands for Lemonade Extractor. Lemonade Extractor. In the top left corner of the map, spawning in the top left corner of the map, we have the Yellow Terran building an extractor. That is not an extractor. Building a refinery. That's what it's called. We have from the Clan All In. He is Sandri.
And in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, in the blue trunks, you know him, you love him, he has the best name in esports. Playing for Platinum Heroes, and at least seemingly playing normal for once, it is Papapanda.
Alright, looks very normal so far.
Well, actually, it's something quite strange that you noticed while you were doing your intro. Irdnas, whatever, Stenori, whatever.
Sandri,
I'm not up to speed with names yet. Went guest first, which is generally something you don't do unless you're playing TVT.
Yeah.
It
So, like,
gets a Reaper pretty much instantaneously when your barracks vanishes. It also generally means you're going to go straight into a factory behind it rather than expanding. So this is going to be some early pressure at the very least, if not like it may be a very quick 1-1-1 into like Cloak Banshee.
Yeah.
Depends on when he throws down his second refinery.
Yes, things, numbers. Dally is the smart one of the two of us.
That is why I'm the fuel portion of the jet fuel.
Yeah.
It does not go without me.
Yeah. It doesn't go without you. Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh, why didn't I think about that? Why didn't I think about it that way before?
Cheeky little block with the SCV, but Papapanda does get his third down with his lings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is just a really fast 1-1-1. Okay.
Oh yeah, and he just now throws down the expansion on the high ground here.
So this is either going to be a 2-base Hellbat all-in, or a giant bum rush of Hellions into a third CC.
Well, there is a Hellion on the way. It is TVZ, so that is to be expected.
Yep. It might show up a little bit more potently than Papapanda is ready for, however.
Yes.
Rip the Reaper.
I did not notice that. The Reaper does go down to 4-lings. Slowlings too. So kind of
Papapanda
unfortunate.
should lose this Overlord over here, though.
Yeah, but I think he sees that the CC is just on the way now, and he goes for the Liberator first. So this looks like It looks
Actually,
like a
no. He
TBT
has
opening.
he has no information about the CC.
Oh.
He's flooding links across the map into major Hellion production.
Yeah, he wants to try and shut this down before it starts. Oh, but the door's open!
Oh, the
And he
door's
leaves it open!
Oh,
He welcomes them in!
no!
They're like vampires, and he invites them in. And he catches the Hellions as they get out. They're not going to be able to do enough damage.
Close your door.
The door's still open. There it is. He just calls it.
Well, I guess we'll never see what was going on with that build.
That sure was a game. It ended rather quickly there, as the lings just came right through the door. That's vampires, right? That you have to invite into your home. You know what? We'll just go with it. Yeah, that's
I just realized that the Sandri Idras name is reversed. Sandri is the reverse of their in-game name.
yeah. Or maybe their in-game name is the reverse of Sandri.
Exactly.
Yeah, who knows? The jet fueled by Daredevil. Wrong tournament, Yaku. Wrong tournament. Alright, let's get the players in here. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Do do do. The players. What are you talking about?
You missed Kuro somehow.
Did I? No, Kuro's in
No,
here.
there she is.
There we go.
The lobby's being funky.
Lobbies being funky. Bonky Yaku. Jet fueled by oh my goodness. I just realized what that could also have been read as. Don't worry about it. We're gonna keep this family friendly. I'm not gonna say anything.
Go, 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 go.
Go 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 go. Let's get into game number 2.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Good morning.
Yeah, seriously.
As we get into game numero dos. Yeah. Yeah.
Numero dos.
Numero dos. There you go. And as I die, in the top left-hand corner of the shadiest of nights, Ellie, the man whose door is perpetually open. Man, person, woman, person, who knows? We shall never know. In the top left-hand corner, spawning in the top left-hand corner, with the yellow SCVs, we have, from the clan All In, the player with the backwards name. It is Sandri.
And once again in the bottom right hand corner of the map, still blue, still very Zergy, still playing for Platinum Heroes. Who knows what he's going to do this time? Maybe he'll just walk inside again. It is Papapanda. That's a very fast pool.
Oh yeah,
That's a very fast pool.
That's not when you build pools. You built them a bit later.
And Sandri is going to see that he actually sees the hatchery start. So that
Yeah.
should be sending alarm bells up in his head right now.
Up in his head. As his barracks is just finishing up now. We have an SCV scout. He sees the pool's about to finish. And the gas just going down now, so probably going to have to be a bit defensive about this one. Nightshade, quite a short map. Nothing blocking a player from just running directly across the map. Could end quite badly. Especially if he gets... Sorry, I just read Yaku's message in chat. As he builds up the reactor, finishes off the wall.
Papapanda's gone into a fast third base, typical Papapanda. He's expanding like crazy despite the fact that he's being cheesy.
Yeah, it's a very quick third. He's looking. Maybe he was just using it as a mind trick. Mind trick.
Sandri actually closed his wall.
The wall is closed. We have a wall. As the Reaper comes in to do the Reaper thing, with the usual Ling dance, he kills one of them, and maybe get the second. Yep, and he gets the second. The Hero Reaper. Viewed himself.
Now, at this point, I'm pretty sure Sandri's looking around like, where are the rest of the Lings? You went pull before hatch really fast with no gas. Where are the Lings?
Yeah, he's gonna have a lot of questions going on in his head. Good save on the drone. I almost called it a probe. As the Queen comes down to deal with this.
Karen, where are you? These damn Reapers coming on our creep every game. God damn it. There you are, Karen. What are you doing so late?
Papapanda diving an Overlord into the main, try and get a scout off, although that path all he's gonna see is a gas geyser because no Terran ever builds buildings over there.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen maybe one, and that was like not at this point in the game.
I mean, yeah, at 25 minutes into the game, you have barracks and stuff over there, but
Yeah.
I guess he's just counting gas?
Yeah, looks like it. Just
Also-
peeping ahead.
I find it quite strange that Sandri keeps going for a Liberator first. No add-ons on his starport. This is the second game in a row he's done this. I don't know
Yeah.
what the Liberator's for.
Maybe just looking to get some harass down, but I think he saw the starport maybe. Or maybe it's just a blind spore, but he has spores now. Well, at least one in the natural. He hasn't got one in the main. As the Lings come across, just getting a little bit of harassment done. The Freedom Orb, Freedom Circle, America.
I mean, this could be used to clean up Overlords, but the
You could just
Liberator
build a
AA
Viking.
is not amazing.
Not as good as a Viking, which is cheaper. I
He's making
believe.
another one.
Maybe he's looking for like a multi-prong where he has 6 Hellions in the front and a Liberator in the main and the natural or something.
I think it's supposed to be 8 Hellions, because remember he lost 2.
Oh yeah. That would make sense actually.
And he's just going into straight mech. Off of
Yeah.
this.
He's not making any other barracks. Here it is. Looks like the Zoom mech, perhaps. Maybe looking to get mag field accelerators.
I don't know, but he's roasting some drones.
Yeah, my camera's in the absolutely wrong place. There it is. As the drones are for dinner, so they get cooked up, nice and crispy. Crispy
Where
fried
are
drones.
Where are those Liberators? Because they're late to the party.
Yep,
That
as
one's
they
gonna
show up
die
here.
before it does anything.
Yeah, you
Second
run
one
some
gets into the
spore.
main, but the Queen's already attacking it. There's a second
Yeah.
Queen here. It's gonna kill like 2 drones, maybe 3.
Yeah, it gets the drones, gets 2 larvae, and it dies. So
Okay.
far, not looking too great for Sandri.
Hellions diving back in. There's a lot of Hellions here.
Oh yeah, he's getting blue flame too, so he's committing to these Hellions here.
Well,
So
most
that's
of them are really beat up though, so he has to be very careful because the next dive in, he could lose 4 or 5 of those before they get to anything.
Yeah, he has one on literally 1 HP.
Oh, he's made it medevacs. Where's the armory?
Yeah, he's gonna go into a Hellbat push here. By the looks of it. With the
Where
as blue
is
thing
the
comes back.
armory?
I don't know. Hellbat Liberator is definitely a move. But
I mean, it's not a move at all if you literally don't have an armory. Although 11
Oh,
drones
yeah.
dying over here, that's pretty good.
that is a good amount of cooking. As he splits them off and goes and hits the third.
If that Evo chamber had been one cell over to the left, like 4 more Hellions would have died there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. Fruity tooty. Hydrogen up. but no Hydras to be seen.
Hydrogen's been up for a while. It's got both
Oh, yeah.
upgrades done already. Or it's got range done already.
But he only has queens to defend this so far. He's looking to just drone up here. There we go. He's got
I
some
mean,
Hydras.
I don't really like Hydras against Blue Flame.
Yeah, they are exceedingly squishy. As the Liberator
Like,
comes
more
in.
queens if you want AA.
This Liberator is not looking too hot. Who gave that Liberator pilot drugs before we started this?
Sandri just literally keeps sieging up on top of spores, and he gets like 3
Yeah.
kills every time he does it. But like,
It's not a great trade. Considering how how the Liberators cost money.
there's the armory.
There we go.
Here comes the Hellbats.
It looks like Hellbat siege tank, by the looks of it, because he's starting up a bunch of siege tanks at the moment.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Don't know how good
I'm
it
not
is.
sure I like this. Like, because you're going
Yeah.
from mobile mech to really stationary mech.
Hmm.
It's like Hellbats are slow. Tanks have to be sieged and unsieged. It's really good against Lings if that's what Papapanda goes for. But he's getting an infestation pit.
Yeah,
We
he's
could
just
be
gonna go
seeing-
straight into Ultras.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, Lurkers.
Lurkers, yeah, that would also be good, especially if it gets Lurker range.
Mm-hmm. Because Lurker range makes them pretty close to the range of siege tanks, actually. I believe.
Siege Tank has 8 range?
I believe so? I'm not 100% on that one. I don't know my range.
I don't make Lurkers with range, so I don't know how much Lurker range is.
It's like 9 or something.
Enough to be annoying.
Yeah.
Oh god, bunched up against Hellbats
Oh,
though.
he's not pulling back hard enough. These Hydras all gonna die.
The Medivacs might tie to the spore, you know.
Oh yeah, it's dead. As he transforms back to the Helens to get out of there.
The other
But,
one's getting
looks
picked down by a Hellbat, oh my god, by a Hydra.
Because all the Hellions go down and they only kill 3 drones and a handful of Hydras.
Considering how
Hellbats.
many drones have died this game, the fact that Papapanda is only down 17 is quite surprising.
Yeah, that's quite impressive. I mean, the Terran's been just like working hard with those SCVs. You know, he's just pumping them out. Got a
Yeah,
scatter
but, like,
barrage over here.
He's really badly oversaturated.
Oh yeah, he hasn't
So
got a fourth.
those
coming
extra
up.
workers aren't doing anything for him.
Yeah, he needs to start up a fourth, and he's dropping mules on that base too. If this is gonna be so overmined, he really needs to build up that 4CC. As the barracks goes on a mission. There it goes. It is looking. Barracks.
I am
Overlords of Terror.
concerned about Papapanda's army. He has these 12 Hydras, that's it.
Yeah, he doesn't have a lot. He's really focusing up on the tech here. And droning up because he's being put so far behind by all these Hellion run guys and such. He's got a Spire coming up, looking to go into Broodlords, which
I mean,
makes sense.
Mutas would be amazing here. There's nothing
Oh,
in
yeah.
this army that shoots up.
Nothing. Ooh, he's got a lot of siege tanks.
Yeah.
Looks like a Wings of Liberty TBT all over again.
Until you see the fact that he's also double producing Liberators.
Yeah, this is just gonna be like, cool. You see this area? You're not going here.
I mean, if you get there is a point where you get to a certain number of Liberators that they just completely demolish Mutas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he's getting Vipers here because he sees those tanks, which is
Yeah,
Probably the
Viper
best
Roach
option.
Hydra. That is something that deals with mech.
yeah. I was gonna make a joke here about something about the Roach Hydra composition, and I realized it's probably not something I should say. Anyways.
I don't know why you're worried about it. This channel has had plenty of things said on it. You need to relax.
I don't know about this. I'll be honest.
I see. Meanwhile, this fight is going on. Papapanda has lost his 4th base, but taken out 3 or 4 tanks. The Vipers
but
are
huge.
still collecting energy. So
he just
they're
eats up the whole Evo.
yeah, but he did it after the upgrade finished, so
Yeah, so it's not that bad.
I guess
arm?
he's decided that he just doesn't need Evos because he's trying
Yeah.
not to die.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I don't think there's enough roach count here to really hold his own against these Hellbats as the tank siege up over here.
I don't think Sandri realizes that he can just punch into the main right now. The whole army's split off over here.
Oh yeah, he can literally just push up. He can keep hopping his tanks up. These Hellions should be enough to draw them away. Or rather, the Hellions should be to go in and
Those
deliver.
poor roaches. Blinding Cloud on the tank. That was good.
That was pretty good
gives
against
him at
forced on
least-
siege.
Yeah, it's just at the same time he just doesn't have enough army here at all.
Yeah, it was a good couple of P-bombs here on the Liberators. He's not unsieging them, so they're all gonna go down.
Yeah, they're all gonna go.
As the Hellions just run into the main. There's nothing here. There's like 2 queens.
Papapanda is making 20 roaches right now, so this might actually get cleaned up.
It should get cleaned up. The Viper's able to stop these tanks from doing a lot, and the Liberators all going
Yoink
down.
those tanks up into the. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. They got going down to the high ground. These 3 roaches down here, dealing with them, and they're supposed to run home. Turn tail and run. I don't think he's able to siege here. If he sieges, he'll take too much damage.
20 drones dying on Papapanda's new fort.
Oh, it's a lot of damage being done here for sure. He is now double in the worker count.
He's also triple
Papapanda.
expanding.
Oh my goodness.
He's floating 3,000 minerals. Something tells me that Sandri does not have enough production.
Yeah, I think he needs a few more factories. Yep, there he is. He's building a couple more factories here.
I don't think 2 is enough. I think he needs to be on like 9 at this point.
With 88 SCVs, yeah, he's got a little bit of that, what's a pro player that builds a lot of SCVs? Not Yaku syndrome. There you go. The not Yaku syndrome. I'm going with that one. Sticking with it. Meanwhile, the roaches here are pushing up to the line of Hellbats here. There's only 3 tanks here. He just has a bunch of Hellbats, and Hellbats do nothing against roaches. Even Blue Flame, as he starts splitting and kiting back. Vipers are here. Those tanks are too far back. Got a couple more up here, but
the Hellions are not. There's just not enough. Like the Hellions and Hellbats being split transformation means he can chase a little bit, but he never has like the actual ball he needs to keep roaches from really getting in there. I don't think here comes the mutas, and guess who hasn't made a liberator in a long while?
Is it Sandri?
Yeah, it's Sandri. There's 10 mutas on the way, and Burrow.
Ooh, if we see tunneling claws here, it's your thing. Because you're the only person that's
I
done it
don't think
against
it's
me.
gonna be tunneling claws. I think the burrow is simply just for saving his drones.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, here comes the mutas. Doesn't look like he can do anything about this at all.
Yeah, he's just gonna transform all of his Hellbats into Hellions and roll them in because he knows otherwise they're just gonna die.
Oh my goodness, he's so rich. He has a bunch of factories and he just started up 5 Thors immediately. As soon as those mutas showed up.
5 Thors. Oh god.
He sees the mutas and is like, alright, here they come. He's just making 5 Thors at a time. Well, he's got 3 now,
I mean, he can afford it.
but... Oh, he sure can. He's just gonna max out on Thors here and the mutas just die.
I mean, Papapanda's down 50 workers.
Oh yeah.
Look at the supply.
Look at the supply. The Terran has some there you go, TY. He builds SCVs.
I mean, I'm pretty sure every Terran builds SCVs. Otherwise, they roll over and die.
Shh, be quiet, Dally.
No.
Shh.
Listen here, youngling.
Shh. I speak words, okay?
Uh-huh. Usually not very well.
Okay, that's just calling me out. I'm being attacked
Uh-huh.
live on stream.
Kind
I
of
can't
like
be
how Papapanda is at the moment.
Yeah, he's like, hey, look at these mutas, and Sandri's like, no, look at these Thors.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh.
Every time
I
you do
do
it makes you cry because that's a
right.
lot of freaking doors.
This is my ladder nightmare. It's just like, alright, I'm gonna build mutas. Oh, that's a lot of doors. The queen! Karen, no! Karen goes on an adventure, and she pays
Karen
for
goes on a bad trip.
it.
Karen, where are you going? I'm going to go get them, Karen. Watch me. Oh, Karen, you shouldn't have done that.
Thor's show up. Thor is
We're
here.
gonna see a GG here. Yep.
Yeah. He definitely doesn't have the econ to fight this.
I mean, even without putting those 3 orbitals he made out, like Sandri was on 6 bases, 7 bases. I'm sorry, and he could have gone up to 10, and every one of them was orbitals. So he was able to mule out a base like instantly.
Oh yeah. I'm just looking at the score screen here. Papapanda built 183 drones, but his workers active was floating at a maximum of 66.
Oof.
He just was losing so many over and over. Alright, Golden Wall. Looks like the next map. I'll make sure I get Game Hard in here, so Steak Old doesn't yell at me. Bathroom break? Okay. I'll get the players in as we have a bathroom break being called, which is a good time for me as well, because I am the best caster. I definitely don't have the tiniest of disruptors. That's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to party invite.
I know.
But you know what? It works.
It just
everybody?
works.
It just works. As we go into a quick break, so are we gonna go to a duct tape here, or are we just gonna?
No, not for
No?
2 minutes.
All right, Dally, take it away.
Oh God, save me. This is a good time to, of course, bring up the other things that the CranKy Ducklings cast and or do over the week and the course of the month. I believe we have the GPO coming up later today, and let me check our calendar because there's a casting calendar somewhere. Calendar. Kuro, please, where's the calendar? I cannot find it. Not like this. It's not my fault. Where did it go? Is it in here? Nope, not in there. God damn it. Alright, well, anyway, there are several tournaments, as always, coming up to be casted. I know GPO is up later today, and then there's usually 1 or 2 things over the weekend. I think the Spicy League should be coming up. No, we're not doing Spicy League, are we, this time? Okay, thank you, Kuro. This weekend we have the NA Apprentice Cup number 9, the GPL 30, and the Battle of Americas number 15. So, those are all semi-pro to pro level tournaments, so some names you may recognize. And on Monday, we have the ESL Open Asia as well. So Monday/Sunday, depending where you are in the world. Let's see.
All right.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you. You know that thing where everybody keeps calling me a child?
Mm-hmm. Because
I
you
may-
are one.
I may or may not have literally just got a cheese stick as a snack.
Oh dear lord. Put Papa Panda in the game, you 12-year-old.
Oh, oh my goodness. Listen.
Give Kuro referee.
Yes, Mom. Alright, here we go. I think everybody's ready.
Yep, they're
Alright,
good.
there we go. As we start on up here for game number 2.
You're more relaxed than casting with Yaku, but you still are equally concerning.
Thanks! I'm glad to hear this. Alright, as we go into the Golden Wall.
Mm-hmm. The determiner match. It's a different word, but I can't think of it right now.
The deciding ace match
Mm-hmm.
of the matchup. Anyways, on Golden Wall, LE. The wall that is gold and made of gold. Spawning on the right-hand corner of the map, in the right-hand spawning base of the map, we have the player who is backwards in one way, and that is his name. It is the Terran that is yellow of the team All Inspiration. It is Sandri.
And in the left-hand side of the map, also sideways in this best of 3 1-1, in the blue trunks playing Zerg. Not on the right-hand side of the map for the first time in the series, it is Papapanda. This map is strange.
Correct.
Strange things happen on this map. Papapanda taking the gold immediately, which is actually pretty normal. It's just like there's some like weird sieging positions you can get with mech, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna see again because that was the same build 2 times in a row out of Sandri.
Making it happen.
But like because of like the back mineral walls and the fact that you can mine into the center and just open up things, I feel like certain compositions have a hard time unless the player's playing very straightforward.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good assessment. Oh, hiding in the bushes. The drone strikes, giving him a good nibble. Well, anyways, you know, Dally, I have a question for you. What do you think Sandri's favorite fast food place is?
What?
What do you think it is?
I don't even know where Sandri lives. They may have different fast food.
I think it's McDonald's.
Oh my god.
That was the best reaction I possibly could have gotten from that joke.
Alright, okay. Since we're here, since we're doing this, you have to suffer through one, okay?
Alright, hit me with it.
Why are knights always in debt?
Pray tell.
Because they always charge.
Hey, there it is. That's a good one. Well, anyways, we're in a game of StarCraft. Papapanda is on 2 bases and is sticking to it with quite a few lings.
Papapanda has mined out the center through the center rather than through his base, so
I mean, those are like 5 minerals.
Yeah. It's faster, but it's more exposed, and he's actually long distance mining. Oh no, he's gonna do the gas trick
he's
that I
doing
do.
the gas trick, yeah, this is your thing. You've killed me like twice with this.
Yes, I love this build. This gas trick is interesting. What you do is you send drones back and forth, to a gas geyser and then the mineral wall. It takes some micro, but you can actually shift queue them back and forth and back and forth. And but Papapanda's not paying attention, so they're going the
Papapanda!
wrong way.
There we go. But yeah, it
Um,
is such a neat trick.
The fun is especially going through the center wall. This actually makes it a little bit faster, but Papapanda
he sees
is
it.
going to get found out.
Yeah, he sees what he's doing. He knows. He's got the brain. He's got a couple of brain cells up there. Couple more than me.
These are slowlings running into Hellions. Oh, now they have
Oh no,
speed.
they got speed. I think his speed was a little bit late. Yeah, these Hellions are gonna get taken out. He just has a lot of lings, and he's still building lings. He's got a third on
Also,
the way,
the
but
wall
he
is not a wall.
The wall is open. The door's down. Game 1. Where are you at?
Are you really gonna die like this again?
Sandri may just die to what killed him in game 1. The boys have to be pulled, but he just doesn't have anything.
They're just dead. Sandri's dead.
Yeah, he's just gonna die here. He doesn't have enough to defend. The door was open. The gates were open. He didn't even need to yell, "Open the gates!" The gates were open.
There's
Open
gonna
sesame.
be like 3 like a Banshee will help, but there's just not gonna be any SCVs left.
Yeah, a Banshee can't kill like 20 lings. I see the chat is just caught up with my incredible humor.
And there's GG. 30 workers down.
GG! There it is. That, yeah. Unfortunately, Sandri yet again dies to his door being open. As a, you people disgust me. Thanks, Steel. Thanks, I appreciate it. It's very nice of you. I too disgust me. But yeah, that is the series. Papapanda.
It started with a whimper, it became a bang, and then it whimpered again.
Yeah. as you do.
Alright, in the meantime, looking over our bracket, Magnath has gone up 2-0 over Ifiwereasoup. Wojciech? I can't remember how the name was. Wojtek, there you go.
There we go.
Has gone up 2-0 over S-Reaver. Lamdui has gone up over Zerganism 2-1. Kellerman has gone up 2 up. Oh my god. Gone up 2-0 over Vaven. And Rainforest has gone up 2-1 over the Ashen One.
Nice. So we've got one semifinal ready.
Yeah, but that's gonna wait for us while we do somewhere else.
Yeah, let's take a look at who's in game. Looks like Wojtek is in game. See if Kellerman
So
and
it's Lamb.
Rainforest, yeah.
Kellerman.
Kellerman.
And Rainforest?
Yeah, they're in a game at the moment, so we can jump into a game after the series, or we can. Let's see.
Well, you were asking about a break.
We could go to a break right now and see what happens when we come back.
Yeah, like an actual break.
Yeah, instead of like
I-
a quick pre-game bathroom break.
I think now is a good time for it. Kuro?
It is.
Kuro is asking light, please.
Light, Mr. Admin, Mr. Admin, show me the ad. I don't know. I was going somewhere.
Yep, the Kuro says
Alright.
let's go break. Okay, we will play duct tape and see you all in I think 5 to 6 minutes, something like that.
Something like that. Don't forget to stretch them roaches, hydrate those hydras, and drain your good old disruptors as we jump on a break.
And if you do not come back, remember, Steel will not forgive you. And neither will I. And welcome back to SDO number 78. We are just coming back off of our break and about to jump into the first semifinals as the lower two bracket games are a little bit tied up in there, jumping in and out of lobbies before we can say anything. So we are going to go right into Papapanda versus Magnath, which is a PvZ team kill situation.
Yes, Platinum Heroes versus Platinum Heroes.
Uh-huh.
We'll see if they've got any strategies they've cooked up that they're gonna use against each other, perhaps. Or maybe just good old PvZ. should be ready to get into the game in just a second.
Banter happening in the lobby chat.
As is something that happens on occasion.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh no.
So we get into this map.
Uh-huh.
Just give it a second.
Uh-huh.
Dally, my friend, I have a question
Uh-huh.
for you.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever had a dream?
Unfortunately, yes.
Well, on Unfortunately Yes Dream, spawning in the top right hand corner. I repeat, on the top right hand corner, spawning. Playing for Platinum Heroes, we have the pink Protoss here. His name is, of course, Magnath.
And in the bottom left-hand corner of the map, in the blue, once again in one of his numerous
Appearances?
appearances. There we go. In the semifinals, it is playing for Platinum Heroes. It is Papapanda, who is about to get cannon rushed.
That is indeed a forge.
Yeah,
And
it's
that
a
is a
forge
pylon.
on the high ground.
Yeah.
Papapanda is mind gaming this. He knew it was coming, so he took the third before Magnath even started. This is what happens when you play on a team with someone all the time.
Yeah, it gets
I believe-
very mind gamey.
Look at this control out of Papapanda, keeping the both of the probes from being able to put anything down whatsoever. I think the other probe is actually dead now. So,
Yeah, it got killed off.
I believe Papapanda is if not an admin at this point in Platinum Heroes, he's definitely one of the upper people from what I remember.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, the catch on the
That was a
probe.
good catch. He's gonna be able to get this cannon down real quick as the pool comes up. Oh,
Blocking
a nice
that
block.
cannon. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Papapanda must get cannon rushed a lot.
Oh, he's just a beautiful showing here of holding this.
And Magnath never started a gateway on the other side of the map, so his gateway's just going down, even though he has 500 minerals in the bank. He's gonna have to throw some defensive cannons down here and pray.
Yeah. Oh, is he gonna go for the blink probe trick? Because his probe's just standing there next to the ramp. He might be trying to push it through.
He's building a forward position with other gateways, so he's still going for this. But
Oh yeah, he wants to end this quick. He's got the proxy over here, but it's out of line of sight of what Papapanda's got going on. Meanwhile, he's sending the full lengths across the map to see if he can get some damage done. There it
that's
is.
the blink probe.
The blink probe. I saw part of this
I
one.
really think they need to fix that.
It
because
is-
it makes cannon rushes stupid. If you couldn't do
yeah.
that, for what people who don't know is if a probe is trapped by no space by a buildings, it gets spit out. The thing about that is it lets you get out of your bases when you're hardwalled. But worse than that, in PvP, it's a very specific thing that can be used to make cannon rushes basically unstoppable, because you throw down pylons in a pure ring around 4 cells, throw a cannon down, and it ejects your probe, and you can't get to the cannon.
Yep. It is ridiculously strong being able to do that and having the micro do that quickly and efficiently. I actually saw a game between Potting and Scarlet where Potting got walled off and he had a fortress outside of Scarlet's base and she managed to kill the
Hello,
probes and one just
Queen?
appeared. Meanwhile, the queen's just getting smacked.
Karen, help
The
me.
drones have to defend it.
These damn drones and their
This is gonna be 3-gate robo. Now Magnath's position here is not the greatest. Yes, he can kind of like wall this off, but unlike when you get like a contain in the natural that has very limited surface area into it, this is pretty wide open. And Papapanda, does he have a Rotorn? No, he's going +1 melee. That's interesting.
That's a move against cannons. It does work out against the Immortal, but there's also a Stalker up here. There's 2 cannons here and a couple of shield batteries. It's gonna be
I'm
tough to
assuming-
break.
Maybe Papapanda's not going to worry about the cannons.
Yeah, maybe he's just gonna build things and go.
Well, no, he's keeping a layer, and look where he has the Overlord positioned. Up to the north.
Oh, this could be a Nidus.
This could just be a +1 Ling Nidus, and he's just going to sit here and say, I know that even if you get like 2 Immortals, you can't push through these spines fast enough to not die to this.
This
The
could
layer
just be a
is
really
done.
strong-
Will he throw down the Nidus network? Or is it just going to be pure Ling? Papapanda, what will you do?
Oh, he's just gonna push in. Good number of lings here. He doesn't
No
have- he's-
speed yet, though.
Yeah, his speed's still on the way. He's got queens, slow lings, and a couple of spines, which is not that bad. He does have quite a few lings. Like that is some no regret levels of lings right there.
Yeah, I think Papapanda needs like 1 creep tumor to connect his third in his natural.
And he should be sorted with these slow lings. Oh, he's gonna set them off in the flank. He's gonna hide them. He's gonna wait for these to push up, and he's just gonna collapse on them.
He's waiting for speed.
Yeah. He's waiting for speed, and then he can just collapse here.
Papapanda?
Looks like he.
Papapanda? Panda?
Papapanda. There it goes.
Here he goes.
Alright. Here he is extending into the third. We've got the queens on one side, the spines on the other. And here come the lings.
And there's going to get a full
beautiful
surround because this is not positioned against the wall, so the Lings are going to get great surface area here, and with the +1 melee, they just destroy Stalkers.
He just
Forcing
has
a
recall. He's gonna die.
And
There it is.
GG.
GG. The +1 lings absolutely annihilate everything. That was some alliteration for you nerds out there. Absolutely annihilating everything. Everything doesn't start with A. Damn it. Yaku is my brain cell. He stole it.
The people in chat, that's a little much, even if you're on the same team as them. Maybe chill just a little bit.
It's a bit mean.
Papapanda asking for 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7. I'm not gonna finish counting that. It's a lot of numbers.
Numbies.
Lot of numbies.
In the meantime, Kellerman has gone up 2-0 over Rainforest.
Interesting. So that'll be our second semifinalist. Our second semi.
Our second semifinal.
Yeah, the
It
first semifinalist of our second semifinal. There we go.
Uh,
Oh god. In map pool.
Is that actually in the map pool? I don't know
Nope.
if we changed.
I don't believe so.
Correct, it is not.
Damn it, every damn time. Every time.
Pay attention to the rules, please.
What does Magnath show in game? Hello? Oh, why do Magnath and Papapanda show in game? Oh, that's weird. Okay, I guess that's just a bug. Because he just sent a lobby.
Going on
invite.
Sim instead.
Okay. Okay. Simulacrum. As a reminder to the players, Eternal Empire and Zen are not in the map pool.
Although I believe that'll be changing for MSO next week, because I think we follow
Illumi
Illumi League, and Illumi League
Yeah.
just changed their map pool.
Alright, looks like we're ready to go into game numero dos. Number deux.
Okay, Todd, calm down.
Game duel. I'm trying to think of two in as many languages as I can think of. That's Mandarin. Dua, that's Malay. Anyways, in the bottom right-hand corner of Simulacrum LE, spawning on the going into game number dos. In the bottom right-hand corner of Simulacrum LE, on the Australian side of the map, spawning in the Australian side of the map, we have one of the gamers that games for Platinum Heroes, the pink-colored Protoss player. His name is Magnath.
And in the top right-hand side of the map, still blue, still Zerg, also still playing for Platinum Heroes. It is Papapanda.
That's the Texan side of the map.
I still say it doesn't look like Texas. The other side definitely looks like Australia, though. For those who are wondering, the main bases on this map look distinctly like land features.
Yep. Also, that is a pylon, but there is no forge. He is
no,
mind gaming him right here. Looks like.
But like after how Papapanda dealt with this last time, I don't think that like Papapanda already had taking the other base. Like this really isn't gonna hurt him. Like the drone pull is so quickly. It's so like yeah, losing 5 workers off of mining is kind of bad, but I
mean, it's like 15 minerals to stop like, not 15, 25 minerals to stop like 25 minerals of mining probably, or like 50 minerals of mining. So it's just it's a mind game.
A mining trip of 5 drones is a lot. But
that's true. It's just generally like big mind games as the Roachborn goes down. He's definitely afraid of something.
Papapanda sees the wall.
Okay, yeah, he knows
he
what's
might
going
just be deciding he's gonna bonk Magnath for being cheeky.
Bonk! Get the bonks out! Exclamation mark! Bonk! Bonk! Damn it!
Bonk! Bonk!
Bonk! Bonk! Looks like we've got a Stargate going down here for old mate Magnus.
In the wall, no less.
I mean,
He has cut pylon somewhere. His 3rd pylon is late.
You need a pylon. Build a 3rd pylon. Yeah, it looks like they both know what's happening. Like, Papapanda knows that Magnath is a Stargate because Magnath knows that Papapanda is going for a roach timing. You know, it's these back and forth mind games. It's like poker.
You say this is a roach timing. This is a roach all in.
Oh yeah, there is no Eva chamber. Yeah, this is just gonna be like, here's some roaches.
There's no lair. There's no drones on the 3rd. He's literally just gonna throw roaches across the map. And as long as Magnath is only making oracles, it's like oracles do pretty decent damage against. He switched to a void ray, so not only is he not gonna have the initial oracle, he's not gonna have anything out in time for when this hits.
Oh yeah, if Papapanda is able to kill him beforehand, he's.
I don't even have to kill him. He just has to snipe the pylon with these 3 Ravagers.
Oh wait, it's a Kuro pylon. Okay, he puts on another pylon, but
the Ravagers can still just go blip on it, and then
then it's pretty rough here. There it is. That wasn't that. That's it. The void ray's not coming out.
Warp gate too. Warp gate's not gonna finish. So Magnath is going to be stuck on one Stargate. Or
It's
not.
gonna have
Stargate's not in range of that second pylon. Oh no.
Yeah, he's not gonna get that void ray out.
Magnath can't make any units.
Okay, he barely manages to power, but it's just gonna go down. There it is. The void ray gets out though. I don't know if it's enough, but it'll help.
There's no battery energy though, so like Papapanda should just barrel through this by brute force alone.
Oh yeah.
The gateway's down. That pylon has almost no health. If he focuses it down, he's in. He's in. He's in.
Yeah, he's in. The wall's down. The zealot's down. He micros away from the biles, but these probes are all gonna die.
He has a Stargate. That's it. That's all he can produce off of.
Yeah, void rays are good against roaches, but they're not gonna be enough.
And they're also not good against Ravagers because Ravagers don't have the armored tag. So you have a unupgraded Marine.
Basically.
No, quite literally, they do the exact same DPS.
Yeah.
It's just way more expensive. Oh, don't stack your workers like that against Ravagers. Oh god.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to recover
probes
from
have
this.
died at this point.
He's down to less workers than he started with.
And it's just gonna keep dropping.
Yep. He's down to 2 workers, and there it is. GG.
A quick 2-0 for Papapanda.
Really takes it.
He is now our first finalist of the day. Going in for how many SDO victories does he have now?
Couple, I think.
I know he has several.
Just a few. 1 or 2.
Give me 1 second and I can pull up the information. Although Kuro is typing.
T.I.
Actually, just 1?
Just 1.
Sea Duckling Open. No. I know there is a way to... Yes, here we go. Alright, so Papapanda only has 1. That is correct. However, he has multiple second place appearances, I believe.
This could be it.
Yeah, he
He's
has at
second in
least,
there?
let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 4 previous second places in 2019.
Maybe he could finally do it and become a multi-champion. Multi-time champion! That's the word!
If he does, he will be joining a club of only 5 other people who have 2 victories.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking very strong. Like, his aggressive play and creative moves have definitely placed him in a good standing to take it, I feel.
I believe we're still waiting on Wojciech versus Lamdui.
Yeah, it seems to be a fairly long-winded match, as we wait for this to finish.
Well, Wojciech's actually not in lobby.
Yeah, let's see what's going on with that. Have they reported yet? Do.
Not on the Wikipedia page, there's not.
Sorry, just talking to the producer in our ear. What was that? Right. I see.
Those are all 1-star champion. One time.
Oh, that's okay, I see.
I did, Kuro. That's the page I was on. There are 5 2-time winners.
What's that? Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Kuro. Yeah, we were just talking to the producer there. Just telling us about the Wikipedia page, which you should check out! !B, and you can go look at the Wikipedia bracket. That was a pretty good segue, no? Yeah. Looks
we're headed
like-
to EU.
Yeah, looks like we will be jumping over to EU for Wojciech versus Kellerman.
Poland versus Spain.
Espanol versus Polska.
Are you spying on people now?
Espionage. Oh god, I forgot the name of my EU. I'm changing this name.
Why did you do this to yourself?
Because I am a fool. I changed it to something better. Do not worry. There we go. I've joined Ducklings, so we'll have to get the players to jump over. I'm already on EU. Just wait for everybody else to yoink on over. To yeet their way on over.
Remember to join Ducklings. We can't see
Yes, I did indeed do this. Oh nope, I joined Ducklings with a space on the end. Damn it.
you. We still can't see you.
Hang on. I'm sorting it out. Ta-dang! There I am.
Oh my lord.
The audience can't see it, but my EU account used to be named Cletus. It is now named Karen.
Karen, what
Why
are
do
these
you do
imitators
this to me?
doing on here?
Because I'm a good friend.
I am starting to wonder. Then again, I made you listen to "Don't Touch Me" all day yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking of that one, because I've lost my mind. Turns out we're both terrible, but in a good way. You know?
All right, everybody's in the party. Our first map is Everdream.
The best map. Because yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah. Alright.
Who gave me host? Oh god.
I don't know.
Great.
Yes, we should get ready to go. In just a minute. The lobby set up. And ready
Waiting
to go.
on someone to accept.
Vroom vroom.
Kuro? There you
Alright. Looks like it is Dally versus Kellerman.
I'm fixing it. Relax.
There you go. You got it eventually. Alright, we should be ready to go. Just wait for the players to make sure they're good to go. And we shall go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
I was actually referencing something specific there.
See, I'm not good at references.
It's an old, bizarre anime.
I'm also not a weeaboo.
Well, yeah. For some of us, these animes played on normal nighttime cartoon television, so we couldn't escape them.
Just because I am a child.
Anyway, hey, Jett. Hey, Jett.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you ever had a dream?
Oh, my friend, I have had far too many. Welcome to Far Too Many Dreams LE. As we have here, in the top right-hand corner of Far Too Many Dreams LE. Spawning in the top right-hand corner of Far Too Many Dreams LE. That is a mouthful to say. We have the Zerg, who is pink, playing for a team that I don't remember. Kuro, please remind me. The pink Zerg playing in the top right-hand corner of Far Too Many Dreams LE. While I vamp for time while waiting. Escula Espinola SC2. We have the pink Zerg Kellerman.
Jesus Christ, that took too long. It's not a Yaku intro, thankfully. Anyway, in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, playing in the green trunks, somebody who's been popping up in the late end part of both SDO and MSO lately, quite a lot. It is playing for ENV, which we will also figure out who is later. It is Wojciech. Wojciech.
Wojciech.
There you go.
There you go. I tried my best to pronounce the Spanish name. I'm bad at pronouncing words.
In the
Enclaves.
meantime, Wojciech is proxy to Raxing.
Those are not where barracks go. Barracks.
And it is immediately scouted.
Oh yeah, he sees it. Here come the boys.
A Marine will be out quite soon, and the bunker block.
Oh,
Oh,
he's gonna stop him from getting in here. Yeah, it was very quick. My intro took a very long time.
Enclave. Thank you. Enclave team is
Enclave
the other.
team and Escuela Española. I think.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Neither of us are Spanish.
Correct. But you know who is Spanish? Kellerman. As we have
Wojciech is
going
supply
down.
blocked himself somehow.
Yeah, I think he forgot to build a supply depot at home.
I mean,
As the boys
he's
come in
building
here.
2 bunkers instead. Their
Yeah.
limbs are out. There's going to be a good surround here. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be able to stop these bunkers from coming up. And
Or not. There's one Marine.
Ooh,
is
this
literally
Marine's
being a
blocking
wall.
it.
Holy cow!
He just held the wall. He was like, "No, you may not pass." Is the link stand?
The
stands
second
back
bunker's
and
going up.
Oh, the bunker got up. This is not looking too strong here. The second bunker gets salvaged, but this one comes up, and there are 3 Marines in there. 3 Marines versus a handful of drones is not a good fight. But a Roach Warren does come up, and he has the gas for 4 roaches right away. And these roaches should be able to hold this, but the Marines are gonna continue filtering in.
And this natural base is in definite trouble now.
It is in deep doo-doo, as one might say.
Meanwhile, across the map, Kellerman, or not Kellerman, Wojciech is expanding, so and making a factory. So he's not like he's covering his bases. He's flying
Yeah.
his Rax's home. This is gonna be done here.
Yeah, he's not
No.
committed to this.
Oh, the
But he
queen
did the
lives with
damage.
4 HP.
Oh, this queen!
Karen, I'm really injured. Karen, get the med kit. Karen.
I mean, it's a Zerg unit. It regens so fast, it doesn't care.
Karen, where's the
It's
medicine?
already up to 10 HP. That regen is ridiculous.
Karen, where's my medicine?
You are your own medicine.
Karen,
Wojciech's tank is not up yet. Kellerman may be able to just barrel through this wall.
I mean, it looks like he wants to do it. He needs to get this damage done because he lost a lot there. He lost a lot of mining time. He lost some army
down.
units. Yeah,
He's down.
he's pulling here.
Wojciech is going to lose SCVs here, but he can buy time for this tank. Once the tank is sieged,
Yeah.
this is done.
Yeah, he just has to go home. Yep, there it is. It's out, and it's gonna siege up.
And boop.
And yep, there he goes. Bang. Couple of SCVs to keep the repair going.
Kellerman could be
Yeah.
cheeky here and like sit on top of the depots and have the siege tank kill the depot for him.
But I don't
he
think it'd be
has
worth the
decided not
losses.
to do that.
Yeah, he just is far enough behind from that 2-Rex that I don't think he's going to be
Actually,
able to
he's not behind anymore. Wojciech lost 6 SUVs there, so he is now
Oh, he's able to
down
catch up.
5 workers.
Yeah.
And Kellerman's 3rd base is going up.
Yeah, and he's actually quite ahead in supplies, so Kellerman able to hold on quite strong. Hold on quite strong. I am word mouth. Yeah, supply blocking himself there probably was what hurt him a lot in that in that
Yeah,
engagement.
Yeah, like in that initial cheese, Wojciech was down like I think like 3 Marines worth of production because of the supply block, which is
Mhm.
kind of unfortunate.
Yeah. It's not a good thing when your tactic relies on constantly filtering in units. Yeah.
Bane nest.
Looks like we're gonna go into maybe Ravagerling Bane or something here.
I think we're just gonna go into a very normal TVZ because like
Yeah.
we have tanks on the way, we have stim on the way, we have
Got an
banelings
Evo.
and Evo chamber. Like this is just normal.
Yeah, it just it filters out into a macro game.
Wojciech's 3rd base is starting.
Kellerman's 3rd base is up. It's pretty standard stuff.
Oh, this poor Overlord's gonna die.
Rest in peace, Overlord.
That should confirm that this is bio play though. for
Yeah.
Kellerman.
I mean, he started with 2 Rex and he's keeping those 2 Rex going. So at this point, it just becomes like a standard 2-on-1.
That is a lot of Ravagers being morphed all at once.
Oh yeah, this could very well just be a Ravager-Ling timing. He's got +1 on the way. He's, you know, he's somewhat saturated.
I don't know how well it's gonna do. Like, Stim is done. Combat Shield should start here in a moment. There's gonna be 3 tanks out already. So if this is meant to be a timing, there's not enough here.
Yeah. I think he's just gonna keep building up forces. Oh, he's actually moving out.
Yeah,
Doesn't
he's
have
moving
+1
out. I
yet.
think he's gonna move out, take a few tank shots, and go, oh, okay, I'm going home then.
It's very much a pressure sort of thing, I imagine, to keep the game's tempo in his favor. Even if
He's
he
also
just not
moved on his own Ling.
Oh,
That was strange.
yep, that's
Oh!
tank. Solid crunch. It looks like he's just gonna put some battles down and go home. See you later.
I feel like as soon as Combat Shields is done, it's actually up to Wojciech could actually probably move out.
Yeah, yeah, he's quite a bit going for him. He's got like 4 tanks.
Yes.
He's got combat shields on the way. He's got 2 reactor barracks.
Taking
And,
his third. He's probably going to go up to 5 racks here in a moment.
Yeah, he's gonna just send out the drop here. Go look at what's happening.
Drop is going to catch this move out, possibly.
Yeah, yeah, he sees the lings, but everything else goes home. He sends up some scouting boys. Solid overload spread. Shout out to Light.
Overlord speed, too, so this drop is actually not going to kill this.
He's a zooming. Look at him. He's going.
I believe Overlords are the same movement speed as a Marine once they have Overlord speed. I think.
Yeah, I don't know anything. You're the fuel here.
It's one of those things you don't generally go, how fast is an Overlord with speed?
Yeah, the drop goes
A
down.
bit
Hot
niche
pickup.
even for me.
That's saying something. You are a niche. I don't know
That
what
could be
that's
taken.
supposed to mean.
That could be taken so badly. Anyway, Wojciech has supply blocked himself yet again.
Oh.
Jett is catching up to the party a little late.
I'm always a little late.
I mean, it's better than being early.
This is true. In some cases. Not to work. Don't be late to work.
+1 is finishing up for Wojciech, so they're going to be even on upgrades. Kellerman is making some banelings. There's creep cleanup going on. Like, this is just...
Yeah.
This is
it's just
normal.
Yeah, he's got a couple of prongs here. He's got a prong over in the north. He's got a prong over in the south that is going to get promptly hotted picked up at it.
Clean up some creep tumors.
You know, fight a queen.
The
Karen,
queen is
what the
actually...
hell?
Queen actually
dead.
dies after blocking the reinforcing lings from killing the drop, so that's an
What?
oof. That's a lot of
Vortex.
mutas.
Oh yeah.
We're-
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of mutas. 16 mutas on
Hell yeah. Let's go, Kellerman.
the way. It's
My
immediately going to be
boy.
scouted by this drop, though, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
huge.
But my boy right here, the TPM is gonna go right up. There's 3 charts get smacked down.
I actually like Wojciech pushing out here. He should be able to get turrets up in time. I mean, 16 mutas is a lot of mutas, but like just keep making turrets and repairing them. Mutas are bad against turrets.
My boy. The mutas, they come.
Yeah. Wojciech is moving out with 5 tanks.
Ooh, he might want to go home. Actually, no, he just needs to trade damage here. I think he can pick off this turret and get
He's
a
not
bunch
repairing
of
the turrets though. Oh no!
Ooh.
And he's attacking the Marines were attacking the plate rocks. Oh dear.
Ooh, he's got 5 SCVs and a turret. Meanwhile, the move out over here is pushing up, getting some creep down. There's a bunch of
Yeah,
Banelings
but
being morphed
he
in.
may have shelled his own Marines with a tank killing a creep tumor.
Ouch. Meanwhile, these Banelings are coming. He's not paying attention.
He wasn't
He's too
ready.
focused at home. A bunch of
Oh,
these are gonna go down. A
no.
nice hot pickup. All of these tanks are gonna go down. Meanwhile, in the main base, the mutas are killing off the turret. They've gotten 12 ACVs. The boys are on the repair, but meanwhile, the entire force is packed up and gone home. It's all dead. All the tanks are gone. The Banelings are gonna try and bust in here, but there's no wall. It's not even a
there
wall.
actually is a wall.
Kind of.
That's actually a pretty good defensive wall.
Oh yeah, but it's gonna go down anyways. These Marines here are gonna stand on the ramp and hold it. It's not enough Banelings here to push in.
Gonna
Yeah.
try though.
Yeah, he's gonna push back. A tank's gonna come back out. Meanwhile, the boys have to go all the way back into the natural.
Oh, where did those Marines come from? What?
Oh,
Flanking Marines. What are you?
the flanking Marines.
Wojtek thinks he's a Zerg player.
Yeah, the multi-prong engagement's coming in here. It definitely feels.
24 Banelings in production.
Hell yeah. Kellerman's my boy. I love this guy. Got 2 throws out. Just to take care of these mutas here.
Mutts.
Mutta.
The thing about this is Wojtek is really, really badly supply locked after losing
yeah.
that wall at the third. Like,
The wall
ouch.
going down is massive. He could be stuck on this supply for a while. Meanwhile, a good force pushing out here, clearing the creep. He wants to push back that creep line a little bit. While he gets unsupply blocked, he needs to put on some pressure here and try to
there are
avoid getting outtraded.
32 Banelings on the map. I don't think there's enough bio here.
Yeah, he's got good splits and he's got a good position. You know, he's got that like what I like to call the ladder. It's where you just have like different groups of split Marines in a line. So as the Banelings come rushing in, the splits pull them away. Accidental Reaper, shoutouts. And you know you can pull back
Thor.
tanks. This Thor, oh, he's dodging the Thor. He's going straight for the Bia. The Bia's gonna get split up back here into one tank. He doesn't have enough here to defend it. Yeah,
actually, no, Kellerman's cleaning up.
Oh, he has absolutely not enough here.
Or
What was
maybe
it?
not.
Was the words I was trying to say? I think were Wojtek doesn't have enough here to defend against the Banelings, but apparently he did.
Apparently he did. If he's willing to take the risk, jumping on those Banelings morphing would be huge.
Yeah,
He's just
but I
going
think
for the
he's just
base
gonna go for the
instead.
patch. Yeah. Yeah, this Wojtek is playing the positional game really well. He's got these like great positional setups. He's got the tank in the back line. All this going down to Kellerman calls GG.
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 Not surprising,
Yeah.
considering I believe he was a semi-finalist in the last MSO without being a Masters player.
Wojtek, yeah.
If
Wojtek
he
is a
wasn't a
strong player.
semi-finalist, he was very close.
Oh yeah, he's an absolutely strong showing of a player. That's a sentence.
Okay,
Alright, looks like we're
Simulacrum will
going
be
on
our
to Simulacrum next game. And yeah, Wojtek was the finalist of the last SDO as well, taking second place.
next. Going down to Aeon Leader.
Yes. But yeah, a very nice showing here from Wojtek. You know, when the turn reaches the point where they can just siege up outside a base and keep rallying in Marines without being able to get a pushback, it looks very dire for the Zerg. Having just all these Marines keep filtering in as all the Lings keep getting traded out. There's not much you can do with that when it reaches that point of the game. But yeah, Wojtek's positioning play and his multitasking has shown very strong so far.
Wojtek has asked for a moment.
Okay. Yeah, that big engagement around the around Zerg's third, where the mutas were at home. I think that was the only real blunder made by Wojtek. That gave Kellerman the momentum to hit his third and take down that wall. But other than that, it was just a very solid game from Wojtek. And maybe the 2 racks, but at the same time, it didn't end consequentially either way.
The 2 Rex was fine. Getting supply blocked in the middle of it, he could have ended the game if he didn't get supply blocked.
Oh, absolutely. That would have been it. But unfortunately, it just transitioned out. But yeah, his positioning was just so strong. His multitasking was amazing with those 2 drops, just clearing stuff out and poking and prodding. He was always getting those pickups just in time without losing too much. He managed to pick off a queen.
Karen, what are these guys doing here in their sky boats? Remember when you used to be able to fly?
Anyways,
All right,
We should be
here
getting
go.
started here in a moment. But yeah, that was just a beautiful game by Wojtek. And we shall see what he does in this map. The second game. The second game? Second game. Second
Yep.
game in this best of 3.
Semi-final.
The semi-final of SDO number 78. Spawning in the top left-hand corner of Simulamanaracrum LE. LE, of course, stands for lagging elephant. Lagging elephant. That's like that one elephant that's just a little bit slow.
I'm pretty sure that one's been done before.
Has
believe
it?
or not?
Damn it. There's only so many L and E words, alright?
I
Anyways.
used to tease Steel about this so much.
In the top left-hand corner of the map, spawning in the top left-hand corner of Simulacrum LE, we have the pink Spanish Zerg playing for Escuela Espanola SC2. There's a lot of S in there. His name is Kellerman.
And in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, in the green trunks, playing Terran for it was Enclave team. Currently up 1-0 in this best of 3. It is Wojtek.
Alrighty.
We're seeing a more normal game.
A standard opening from both sides.
What a twist!
Shabam.
What a twist!
Yeah. You know, there's not much to say here. I mean, it's a standard TVZ opening. You know, we've got the Hatchcast pool, we've got Reaper
Fast
expand. Yeah.
It's like
There's nothing to say here.
nothing's gonna happen for the next 45 seconds.
Yeah, there's gonna be a Reaper show up. It's gonna fight some Lings. The Lings are gonna dance back and forth. There's gonna be an
That's
SCB
unusual.
sitting on
That's a
third.
second barracks before factory.
2-1-1.
I don't know
Sound
if
the
it's
alarm.
actually a 2-1-1. It could
Could be a 3 racks.
could be all manner of things still.
This
It's
is
not
true.
a 2-1-1 until a tech lab gets thrown down. That's a second
Yeah.
refinery.
As this drone hides here, ready to take the third. A very standard thing we see from Zergs trying to avoid getting blocked on the third. But it doesn't look like an SCB came out with the Reaper, because he didn't SCB scout. As
That's
the Reaper gonna
factory.
get pulled back
This is
to time.
2-1-1. Where's the come on, tech lab. Go down.
The third does go down. This Reaper getting a bit of damage in. But Karen is here, and she is ready to push him back. Yep,
There's the tech lab. Here we go. All right. So if Kerwin is in the chat, he's probably very unhappy right now.
Angry Karen, what's new? Hashtag Terran patch. As the lovely Karen pushing back the Reaper.
STEM is immediately started. These two Marines over here should come clean up this Overlord that's hanging out in the back. Because part of this is, like, if this gets scouted, it's so easy to defend.
Yeah, it's like,
And
cool,
that's
I'm just
kind of
gonna
why
throw
this
full
build has
spines.
fallen out of favor in this matchup.
Yeah, you build full spines at a Bane Nest and you're good to go.
I actually died a 2-1-1 more in TVT than I do in TVC.
Yeah. Zerg
Now
is
that
very
number
easy
of
to defend.
Marines should tell Kellerman that something's up.
Yeah, you don't usually have have that many Marines at this point in the game. I am dying, I'm really sorry.
Let's see. If he goes and kills this other Overlord, it's gonna see the refinery, not the factory in the starport.
Finder gets picked off, he sees the swap. He sees a
It's
ton
gonna
of
see the second barracks,
Marines.
too.
Yeah, looks like it. Oh, he didn't see it. Actually. But he did see the number of Marines, which should be a tell.
Yeah, he's building an Evo chamber wall.
So you know something's coming. Meanwhile, a Ling counter maybe coming up here. Maybe just a bit
No
of a poke.
Baneling nest though. He's going into a bunch of gas. I think he's gonna try and build a roach warren.
Yeah, it could be roaches. It could be. Yeah, there's the bait nest. It could. I think he might
Wait,
be
why
going
is
for
there a
those.
random widow mine?
Did you accidentally build it?
No, it's in the medevac.
Oh.
That's a little different.
He's shaking it up a little.
Also, there's no creep spread in the main.
This is something I make the mistake of doing a lot. It is actually ridiculously important, even with good overload spread, that you have creep spread in the main so you can see drops like this. Either that, or you do what the European Zergs do and stick your pool right on the edge of the creep.
Sniping that overlord was not good though, because it told Kellerman exactly where he wanted to be.
Yeah, he knows there's a drop here, so he's just gonna pull back and look to clear some
There's
creep.
gonna be some
Widow
supply
Mine goes
block
down.
here at the end. This is the third time he's been supply blocked this game. Nice micro with the
Nice
widow mine.
micro. Very nice. He's only got Lings here actually. He doesn't have a Banes up yet, but it should be enough to push him back. Or at least force the hot pick up. Yeah. He picks up and moves back a little bit. Gets the heal up. He actually managed to pick up the Widow Mine. That's pretty sick.
The widow mine blew itself up
Did
on
it?
the lane. Yeah.
Oh.
Widow mines killed themselves if they hit themselves.
No, that one survived. He managed to pick it up, see?
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, the Widow Mine! Oh, he picks it up! That was such a beautiful move!
That one's gonna hit all the lings.
Oh,
though.
and he gets all the Lings! Oh, Wojtek, you're a micro god!
Maru? Hello?
Maru? Maru?
Meanwhile, back at home, look at what's coming across the map.
Oh, he's got more. He's gonna drop with more mines. Oh, Wojtek. Wojtek. You're
Where are the
making me
banes?
feel
he's got the
things.
bane nest. Where are the banes?
I don't know. He's not making any. He's got plenty of gas. These two queens
Considering
just
he
stick
has
this down.
6 gas geysers up, or no, 4.
Yeah.
He's only mining from 2 of them.
Mm.
That's a
Okay, but
5th hatchery. Oh,
okay.
okay then.
Just leaves. He must have just not had a lot going on. I don't know what happened there. Well, one of the
I believe we go back to NA for our finals.
yeah, that should be correct. Yeah, looks like so I was freaking out there because what happened was the Lings got on top of the Marines and the mine was targeting them. So he unburrowed the mine to stop it from going off. Then he picked up the Marines as he burrowed the mine, so he killed all of the Lings and he got out with the Marines. That is some next level micro tricks there. But yeah, looks like we're gonna go into the finals. And are we gonna take a break before the finals? I think maybe.
I don't think so. Question mark. Are we gonna take a break, Kuro? I mean, we pretty much just took one.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you need one, Jett?
Yes, that's why I asked. The tiny disruptor curse strikes again.
I see. All right, we can take a break. In that case, we'll be back in a couple minutes, everyone.
Yeah.
And welcome back to SDO number 78. We're getting ready to go right into the finals between Wojtek and Papapanda. Take it away, Jett, while I get this going.
Alright, as we get everything started, we will be going into a very, very interesting finals. We've got Wojtek, such a mechanically and overall strong, solid player. And we've got Papapanda. We know him, we love him. The Papapanda himself. The greatest name in esports. A goddamn genius at the game. The next Parting, the next Miomaika, the next Haas, even. But he plays Zerg. Wow. Anyways, as we get into the first match, we will jump into the loading screen and we'll be playing on the purple map. The map that is purple.
map indeed.
Yeah. It is the color purple. And here we are on the map, Nightshade LE, the shadiest of nights. Or as Yaku, the 45 SCV Zaku sometimes calls it, Belladonna LE.
The callouts. Oh my god.
In the bottom right hand corner, spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Nightshade LE, we have the player that is playing for Enclave Team. That's the team name. The Terran that is green. He is green, he is Terran, and he is going by the name of Wojtek.
And in the top left-hand corner of the map, hungry for his second SDO victory in the blue trunks, playing Zerg for Platinum Heroes, and getting a very quick pull, it is Papapanda.
Yeah, a pool first coming out. Not the most uncommon thing from Papapanda. He does quite
Not
enjoy
at
that.
all.
He likes his lings. I like a person that likes lings. But other than that, it looks like he's going for a hatchery, so it's not gonna be an all-in. Maybe just a little bit of a harassment as the lings start getting built. Got a Reaper expand coming up from Wojtek. Apart from the 2 Rex, doesn't look like he's going for anything too incredibly interesting in terms of like openings. You know, it goes for the
I
Reaper.
mean, he could do that same 2 racks opener. Yep, there it is. It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
It is
It's
the
gonna
same
be
thing.
the
He does quite.
Widowmine Stim 211 again.
Yeah, I mean, it plays
However,
quite well with this
Papapanda
style.
was watching those previous games.
Oh yeah, he knows the build. And he could use that information quite well, as these lings are gonna get caught up with the Reaper here. The Reaper. I feel like there should be a skin for a Reaper where, like, you take the Reaper, but you replace its head with Bjorn's face.
I think you mean Maru's face?
No. There's one for Bjorn, one for Maru. There you go.
Beyond, by the way, is approaching 7k MMR on KR.
On KR? Oh my god. What?
He's like 100 MMR off, so I am very much so anticipating his return.
Oh, what?
And remember, that's with his messed up wrist.
That's KR. How many
Mhm.
people have actually reached 7k on KR? Not many.
Anyway, wait, what? Votek, I think, thinks that this is like a Bane bust or something. Papapanda's droning.
Yeah, he's like, okay, here's 6 lings. I'm just gonna say hi and go home.
Yeah, like he went for a fast tech lab on the factory this time, which delays the stem.
Looks like he just does swap back and
Yeah, I think he's just gonna go into normal play from here instead.
yeah.
He's even pulling his second CC up into his main.
He's expecting
he
something
is-
that's not coming.
He is terrified.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure he's as safe as possible. He doesn't want to slip up on anything. The Reaper's gonna go back out and take a look to see what's happening, because nothing's coming. But there is a layer on the
Panda's
way.
not taking a third base, so like
No.
getting a layer. Where's his roach warren though?
He's got a layer and a couple of gases, so this could be one of 2 things. It could be roach timing, or it could be 2-base muta. I'm hoping for 2-base muta, but that's because I'm me. Yeah, he does see a third. And the lair is done, and he hasn't built any tech yet. Alright, the Reaper gets to the
He
main.
does like a lot of nothing here. Like, look at how
Yeah.
late his speed is. There's the spire.
There it is! Yeah, he sees it right away. That's not going to be very good. He can either cancel this and make a roach warren, or just commit to it.
Immediate armory rather than an Inji Bay. Interesting.
What's his move here? Is he going to go for Thor's?
I think he might try and move out, actually.
Yeah?
Maybe.
I mean, hit him before the spire comes up. So he can't do counter
Then again,
damage.
his stim is also very late.
It is incredibly late, because he was expecting the push out
There's the
and
Inji Bay.
swapped over. Yeah, he's got the Eba coming up. But yeah, I mean, this should be interesting. My name, after all, is Jett the Muta XL.
By the way, he's Papapanda has switched into Bane with
Okay.
Evo Chambers.
He's cancelled and he's probably gonna go for +1 Banes here. But other
No,
than
he's
that,
going
he's
double upgrades. He's got 2 Evos in the main.
those are 2. That is 2 Evos. Yeah, there you go, 1/1. He's just gonna go for
So-
1/1 Ling Bane here.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you saw the Spire? Okay, then I'm gonna go into a 4 base straight up to Hive. Hello.
Okay, this is an Ultra Rush, right? This is Ultras.
I assume so.
I mean, he knows that well, I think so Wojtek saw the Spire and he's like, okay, it's Mutas, I'm gonna counter it with Thor's, so he switches immediately into Thor's, and then Papapanda's like, okay, he's got on my Spire and he's probably gonna go to Thor's, so I'm gonna switch off of Mutas into Hive so I can get Ultras, but Ultras are okay against Thor's.
Yep, there's the Hive. Here he goes.
That is my thought process.
And Wojtek has been terrified this whole game. He has not
He's-
left his natural base.
He knows the reputation of Papapanda. He knows that he can be very aggressive and cheeky with stuff, so he wants to make sure he's got all his bases covered, all 2 of them.
Yeah. Like, look at the worker count difference.
Oh yeah, he's like just playing so safe. At this
He's
point,
not
he has
playing
to
safe.
move out of.
He's all in. Like that.
Yeah.
This is.
He has to be, because he's not building SCVs. There's nothing he can do here. He's so far behind. The only thing he can really do is push.
He has no third base. Now, if he pushes into this, like Papapanda is relying on Wojtek taking his time and just being scared.
Yeah,
Right now,
'cause-
he has Lings and Banes. Now, they're
Yeah.
actually pretty good against this low tank count, low mine count.
But
Plus
is
one
it
is
enough?
going to finish in just a moment here for Papapanda, so he will probably wait just a slight smidge of a moment to engage this.
Yeah, but
might
look at
lose a
the
fourth
arm
base.
supply. Wojtek is up a lot in terms of army supply here.
but the Baneling count is growing.
Got some good pre-splits set up. He's just gonna poke out, try to goad him into a fight.
And Papapanda was already up 2 bases, so losing that hatchery isn't a big deal. Nice job picking up a
Yeah.
couple Marines.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's still so many more behind this. He's got the ladder pre-splits going. He's gonna start collapsing into him. There's the Ultra Den. So I was right
Yeah.
on the thought process there.
Yep.
I said something correct for once!
Like I said though, it's like, okay, so, Wojtek has taken this position, but there's only 1 siege tank.
Yeah,
It's like,
he's just
And-
making Thors.
yeah, he's making, like,
He's still expecting
don't-
Mutas.
mm-hmm. And Papapanda has the space to give him. Like, unless Wojtek pushes on his 3rd, this doesn't mean anything right now.
Yeah, all he's doing right now is setting up. Decent Baneling connection, but not on a lot of... God, Wojtek's mechanic's insane, by the way. Like, his
There
pre-splits
are
are...
72 lings here now. The tank
Alright,
is
so-
going to get caught unsieged.
The
There's
army
not
supply
enough
difference is
bio
still there,
here.
but... Yeah, there's absolutely not enough here. There's not enough tanks. It's just gonna get eaten up. These 2 Thors are just gonna get consumed here. The first Ultra is on the way. Good pickup. And he gets him up, but... He's still far down.
Oh yeah, it's like he can hang out with these 12 Marines or whatever, but
Papapanda's on 3 bases, soon to be 4 hatcheries. He's got upgrades on the way. He's got Ultras on the way.
I would like to see Papapanda getting +2/+2. That would be good.
Yeah, that would be good. Nice splits here. Yeah, good
Bane's
splits
still
here.
getting pretty good connections though, and these split off Marines are getting munched on.
Oh yeah. It's looking like a very scrappy fight. So far, the army supply is still slightly in favor of Wojtek, but it's not enough. And at some
And
point,
now Wojtek sees an Ultra, and he's probably like, "Oh."
yeah, he's still making Thors though. He's got one on the way.
I mean, he doesn't really have any other options. Tanks aren't good. Like, tanks in low numbers aren't good against them either. He needs Liberators. He needs Ghosts. He needs a Fusion Core for Lib range.
But he has
Third-
48 workers.
Yeah, he's like desperately trying to establish a 3rd.
He's at a pretty rough spot.
+2/+2 is on the way. Carapace is done for the Ultralisks.
The Huggy
They have
Boys.
3 armor right now.
Yeah, the Huggy Boys showing up. And leave.
We have three. We have what? 4 armor, 3 armor, 3 armor Ultralisk versus +1 Marines at the moment.
I don't
Like
know.
look at they're doing a half a damage to the Ultras.
Yeah, they're just hanging out. They're like, hey, how's it going? You want some hugs? You want some hugs? Anybody want some hugs? Okay, now he's going back into the spire. Probably wanting to rush straight into Broodlords to cover his air. Ground, air, ground, air.
Wojtek is trying to claw his way back into this with split drops, but this is really risky because if he ever loses like significant army supply,
He's dead.
then yeah, Papapanda will just swing across the map and kill him.
Yeah, but we've seen Wojtek is very good at this.
Mm-hmm.
His multitasking is extremely strong.
Oh, that's not good. That
His-
whole drop 8 Banelings.
Oh yeah. He was too busy focusing on this side. His
He sees the
multitasking is
second
good.
spire.
Yeah, he does see it, so he knows that something's coming. He's got infestors up. I don't know if he saw the infestors, but yeah, looking a bit rough for the Polska player.
He's actually managed to claw his way back into a reasonable worker count. He's up to 60
Yeah.
SCVs.
Yeah, Papapanda's been playing straight into that late game stuff. He's like, all right, you giving me space, I'll take it. But
Forces a cancel on that base.
hot pickup. Hot pickup. That if that fungal had gotten into range, they were just gone. Good night.
And Papapanda made a huge round of drones, so he's up 15 workers again.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, he just got the hatch.
Yeah, that was low from the last time it was dropped, so no
Yeah,
surprise.
it's pretty
He's
nice.
gonna cancel this one again too.
Yeah, he's just all over the place. I don't-
Oh, it's
Oh!
a kill! Oh no!
Oh, it is a kill, and the infestor goes down. That is unbelievably expensive for Papapanda. He is rich as hell, all hell right now, but that's not
Yeah,
something
but
you
look at
want
his
to afford.
supply count.
Oh yeah, he is so far down in supply because he's being pulled apart. Like Wojtek's so good at this, at being able to just split the map up. He's got like a drop on one side, a drop on the other side.
Papapanda needed to just go at some point. Instead, he's just running back and forth like fungal or do something.
Yeah, there's like Wojtek is clawing his way back on here purely because of how good he is at applying pressure.
That said, like, even though Papapanda is way down in supply, his physical army should just be straight up better.
Yeah, even at like this difference in supply, army supply, it is quite strong, and half of, not a half, but like 2 medevacs and 8 marines, 16 medevacs and 16 medevacs, 16 marines and 2 medevacs.
The
I'm not
Thors
gonna
are
be
the
able to come
only
home.
way he can damage the ultras.
Yeah, but even then, Thors are still pretty, Ultra's still pretty good against Thors.
SCVs died of Banelings.
Oh, those Bane connects. That's that +2 Banelings right there. They just one-shot workers, and all those workers are gone. Good night.
And Papapanda's just like, okay, I can go home now. I can try and take 4th bases again. He's got corruptors to deal with the drops. He should probably split those up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, he's not dealing with the drops very well, but he does have enough that these drops just, you know, that don't
Alright.
make a difference when he's able to just take a hit-on fight like that.
Where is
Meanwhile, the move out.
Papapanda's army? He's like not producing anything despite being down 40 supply.
Yeah, he only has 83 army supply compared to the 140 of Wojtek. Meanwhile, another drop going to natural.
Also, I do not like the Broodlords. Like, you know
Yeah.
Wojtek has 5 Thors. What are you doing?
Thors are very good against Broodlords, unfortunately. They didn't used to be, but then BlizzCon
It used to
happened.
be okay.
Yeah. Alright, good push in here.
Yeah,
Able to get a couple of them
I
caught up,
believe
but it's not
Papapanda
nearly
is-
enough damage.
Papapanda is dead.
Yeah, it's not nearly enough. There it is. GG! Wojtek takes game 1.
He set up for such a wonderful mid-game position and then just didn't do anything and let Wojtek just pry him into little pieces.
Yeah, he just wasn't able to deal with the split pressure that Wojtek was putting on. It's like,
He shouldn't. That's the thing. He tried to deal with it instead of just going across the map at any point.
Yeah. literally, he has to force him to pick up and go home. Because there's no way he can take a head-on fight. Not with the composition he was fighting against. But once the Thors came up, Ooh, it looked pretty rough. Yeah, Wojciech once again showing why he's such a strong player in these tournaments. Like his ability, his just ability to play Terran. Like he knows the race so well. His multitasking is strong, especially as an amateur level. It's some very good showings of very good games. Making a lot of excellent moves. You know, able to come back from such a deficit. He's like a little Maru.
I did type in the right chat, right? Yeah, I did.
Yeah. He's taking a moment. He's mulling over it, you know? Trying to figure out what cheese he's gonna pull out next. What stinky cheese he's got up next. As we wait here for Papapanda to pick a map. Yeah, I'm excited to see the rest of the series and see if Papapanda can pull out something. Like, Wojtek knows that Papapanda wants to do stuff like, you know, very aggressive stuff. Like he saw the pool first. He was very prepared for it. He was playing extremely scared in the early game, to the point where he had to make a push, but it just wasn't enough. But yeah, it looks like, yeah, just generally his ability to claw it back if he's given enough space was too good. He was just able to be like, all right, cool, you've given me time to get drops. He's just gonna go back and forth, and he's gonna stop him from doing anything. Quite a move. Quite a strong showing. Should be
Apparently he
good to
typed
see
in the
more.
wrong chat, so that's why we didn't have a map pick.
Ah, nice. As we go into game 2, we shall see what comes out on this map that I will talk about a little bit later. And by a little bit later, I mean like as soon as everybody gets in.
Wojtek, please.
Wojtek Pla. There he is. Don't forget, folks, stay hydrated. You know, it's been quite a night. Had quite a lot of games. Lots of interesting stuff. You know,
Oh boy.
as tournaments usually do.
Here we go.
Ah. Dally, my friend,
No.
I have a question for you.
No.
Have you ever had a dream?
Oh my god, Jett, please.
Have you?
No. Not once. Not in my entire
Welcome to
existence.
Not Once Dream LE! As we go into game 2 of the finals of STO number 78. And spawning in the top right hand corner of Not Once Ever LE, we have the boy wonder himself, Micro Mio Micah, the Zerg parting, he plays for Platinum Heroes, he plays Zerg, he's in the blue, he's building a pool. His name is Papapanda. Poo-poo.
And in both the bottom right and eastern center middle of the map, in the green trunks, playing for what was it? It was Enclave. Enclave team, looking to get his first SDO victory, I believe. It is Wojtek.
So, he's done this
So
on this
this
map
is-
before.
Yeah. This is the same build he did in this map earlier.
Yeah.
And Papapanda was prepared for it. He got pool first. He scouted immediately. It's like, these two are actually paying attention to what's going on.
Yeah. It's unlike my latter games. Alright, here comes the bunker.
It's not currently in vision of
But the link should come
Papapanda, but
into
the drones are
drone
pulled
feeds.
blindly.
There it is. He sees it. He's gonna have to try and stop this. Nice
He's
pull
got,
here.
he's got us around on that SCV.
But the Ling is
He's
gonna
dead.
take out this one Marine. Ooh! There it is. Miss micro there, he lost it. Ling,
Yep,
then he
neither
shouldn't have,
bunker
that's
goes
fine.
up.
Both the bunkers get stopped. We're gonna have to see them cancel in a second here. As the Lings go over here to try and stop these Marines from coming out. Yeah, Wojtek, we like to compare him to Maru, but unfortunately, despite the fact that he does know and play this build quite often on this map, like we've seen this already. Not to an amazing amount of success.
Yep, he's just going home.
Yeah, Papapanda was very prepared for this. He knows that this map is actually quite good for a proxy T-Rex. Like looking at the way the entrance to the natural is shaped, and the path to the third, you can quite effectively get, you know, your Marines filtering in from there with the bases, with the barracks there.
Alright, so the last time this happened, this went on long enough that like the factory was done at home and everything. There's no factory done at home. There's 3 Marines to defend whatever Papapanda sends across the map, and he's got, what is that, like 10 Lings going across the map while he's droning back at home and taking
Yeah.
his third.
I don't think this is going to be able to do enough damage. It's just to, you know, poke in. Thank
If
you,
that
Steel.
Ling sits, oh, it almost held the door open.
But unlike Sandri, Wojtek is able to keep the door up. Yeah, no shade against Sandri, good player. Don't get me wrong, but unfortunate mistakes costed him quite a lot.
I don't know. I feel like these Lings could nibble this down. Also, is that OB speed first, or these? Yeah, that's OB speed
Yeah,
first.
that is
out of
OV speed
Papapanda.
first. He's done this before. Like, this isn't new to him. He does seem to enjoy to have a thing for these early
He just does weird
speed
stuff. Let's be real.
Yeah, that describes him quite nicely. Like I said, he's the micro Mio Mike. That's what I'm calling him, because it sounds good. I'm hoping it catches on.
Wojtek's going right up to 3 bases in base. So he's gonna go for fast 3 orbitals.
Yeah,
That'll
looks
help
like
him keep up in the worker count this game.
yeah, especially because Papapanda's third just came up as well. Ducklings coming home to report the findings that there is indeed a wall. Reactor factory spits out a couple of Hellions. Pretty standard stuff after that the T-Rex was denied.
The thing is, like, how many queens does Papapanda have right now? Papapanda has 3 queens. Okay. So he has no speed. He has 3 queens. He has a hatchery turning into a lair, and he's not producing but 1 more queen. I am very worried for Papapanda if there's a Hellion run by right now, or even in
Yeah.
the next while. He's not going to be able to deal with it.
Yeah, like 10 slowlings is just not enough. 10 speedlings is plenty for like 4 Hellions, but not against 6 Hellions. He's putting up spores, maybe expecting liberators or something.
Actually, I think those are to
spores.
deal with the split drops.
Ah, yes, because he knows that Wojtek has an affinity for them. I mean, you saw what happened last game.
Also, we have Papapanda going for the mutas again.
Mutilus!
Unscouted this time because there's no Reaper.
Yeah.
And it's gonna go straight into Biomine. So, question mark? It could go good, it could go awful.
Every unit that starts with M.
No, there's no Marauders.
Almost every unit that starts with M.
There's also, is there anything else that starts with M?
No. Yeah, the Medivacs, yeah. So there's Marines,
Well, no,
he doesn't have...
like, I'm trying to
yeah.
think of like the other 2 races have anything that start with M. Mothership!
The Mothership! Mutalisk!
And Mutalisk, yes.
Mutalisk!
And there are 8 mutas on the way.
Let's go. Meanwhile, I'll
9.
drop rally into the main.
Where is that drop?
It's going
Oh,
into
there
the
it
main.
is.
There it is. Just floating over the triangle third now.
The mutas are gonna pop right out
down.
on top of this, so.
Yeah. Mine gets sieged up to discourage any lings. As the mutas turn right back around, it's like, hey, wait a minute, those were marines.
Mine hit. Okay, now these mutas can just jump on top of this. There's way more
Yeah.
mutas than there is anything else. Wojciech needs
Yeah,
to
needs to
leave.
pick up. These mutas need the medevac
Should
to
just
get out
chase
with the
this
boost.
medevac down, honestly.
Yeah, he's gonna drop them down just in case. Yeah, he's gonna focus on the medevac. These will die. Mine gets sieged up, but it will follow. As these things run out here expecting marines, and they're like, "Weren't the marines here a second ago?"
The Wojciech does have the time to get turrets up now, though. He's taking his third base.
Yeah, that drop bought him a little bit of time, so the mutas don't go straight into the main.
His upgrades are actually also... Well, the upgrade situation is kind of weird. Wojciech's 1-1 is going to be done entirely before 1-1 for Papapanda, but Papapanda's +1 armor is going to be done way before. There's also no combat shields yet.
There it is. It just started, but it's not gonna finish for a little bit.
And I believe Papapanda's going to go for the fast ultras again.
Yeah, looks like it. Meanwhile, the muta's getting a little bit of damage here. Killing off.
Or I could be wrong because he just started burrow on his lair.
Could be just going for infestors.
He's also really badly oversaturated on 2 of these bases.
Yeah, he needs to expand. Oh no, okay, there we go. He's starting transfer drones.
He has expansions, he's just got no drones on them.
Yeah, I think he was a little bit busy with microing the. There's all these overlords rallying over here. It looks like he just wants to jump right in. I don't know. Maybe he just misrallied them.
Yeah, that looks like a misrally to me.
Yeah.
Aiming speed.
Well,
Oh, okay. He canceled burrow on the main hatchery, moved it to another one, and now started his high.
Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. Looking to go infestors again, probably, as well as the ultralisks. Ultras, not a bad option at the moment. Meanwhile, the marine mine medevac move out over here. All it's missing is marauders. We've got the MMMM.
Yeah, 22 banelings, but speed is still a ways off.
Oh yeah, and especially with these good splits and the number of mines, just the sheer number of mines here. Just look to be an impenetrable position for Wojciech here. Yeah, I don't think Papapanda is in a position to collapse on this.
No,
He's
and
got to run
neither
through.
does he, as he is clearly just sitting here waiting.
Yeah. As the ladder of Marines moves up. Good pre-splits. Alright, here come the Banes, and there they go. It's a good muta count here, actually.
Yeah,
Could do a lot of work.
he's actually getting... Oh, the medevac's just got nailed by its own widow mine.
Ooh, that's pretty rough. The slow Banes are not going to be able to do a lot of here. Oh, he just walked into them, and the speed finishes.
Yeah, but...
He still has quite a few Marines back here, so he cannot push him back. He can, like, keep getting damage. He's got a good flank here, but he doesn't have nearly enough Banes.
Like, those Banes actually still got some good connections.
They
despite
did,
the fact
but
that they were so low.
yeah, there's a good number of connections, but it just wasn't enough.
And look at the parade push coming out of Wojciech.
Yeah, he's just rallying across. The links come in, but there's no Banes here. It's good splits, splitting away from his own mines. The mines take out a lot of these things. He can just stutter step backwards here. Back into even more mines.
Oh, the mine hits. This bio is actually pretty heavily overstimmed, though.
Oh yeah, and a mine does connect with the bio, so he is forced back. And he will have to go home to defend against these lings here. Good number of Marines back, deliberating here.
We need to run.
Yeah, Papapanda has to go right back home. Pretty
Meanwhile,
scrappy.
Yeah, Crackling's on the way. +2 attack on the way. Ultralisk Cavern on the way. But I don't think Papapanda can wait for Ultras.
No, he's got Marines still rallying to his door. The Accidental Reaper.
Now, the good news is there's no Thors this game, so if he does get up to like a decent ultra count, like he'll be in an okay spot. But
Yeah, and he has corruptors in the way to deal with these liberators as they start getting built up. 10 drones are going down. This
what
fourth
just
phase
happened?
going
Did
down.
the mines just kill like 7 Marines? I think so.
I did not see that. Like, maybe. It's a bundle of banelings over here as they're gonna slowly get pulled out here to push back the Marines. Gets a couple of good connections, but most of the Marines are over here on the right side, focusing down the third side, the side of the third base. Units coming to clean up a little bit. Oh,
Like the Widow mines just did so much work for Papapanda. Like there
oh
were
yeah, the friendly fire.
yeah, the friendly fire in this game is just crazy.
Hmm.
Also, I like that these overlords are hanging out over Wojciech's. Oh, never mind. He's coming to clean them up.
Okay, this could
This
be
is
pretty
gonna
bad
hurt.
actually.
That's
He's
gonna be bad
so
supply.
supply blocked.
Oh.
That is a massive supply block. The ultra's out though, so he manages to clean up this drop over here. Meanwhile, more Marines being rallied over.
Yeah, the pressure is not done yet.
Oh yeah, but he might be forced to go home here. It's a decent ling count. The ultra's out. The lings have taken their hive mandated crack. Gonna be forced to pull back here, but that's no issue. He's still got plenty. Upgrades on the way.
Oh my god, I think Papapanda made like 12 overlords at once.
I mean, yeah, that's the solution. You get that so badly supply block, just make more overlords. Overlords, the supply depot of the skies.
Where is Papapanda's army position? There it is. Okay.
Okay,
'Cause
we see
this
some.
force out of Wojciech is still very threatening.
Yeah, we've got the full.
Especially to this base that's morphing into a layer to try and give it some health buffer. Oh.
Yeah. The lings start streaming in. The mines have started sieging up. He's gonna pull back here. Ooh, good unbarrow to not hit himself. Meanwhile, the base
Still
comes
hits
streaming in.
himself. Ooh.
Oh, you didn't pull back. He still has quite a lot of marauders here in the front to hold off the ultras and the banes. He cleans up all of the ground forces,
Yep, this base is dead. It's being given
and
up.
this base is over with. A good
Papapanda
push
making
here.
these investors again, but last game when he made them, they literally did nothing.
Yeah,
goes
he wasn't
into
able to.
this gas heavy, tech heavy composition, and then it's like he has a hard time capitalizing on it.
Yeah, I don't think he's the Wojciech's like really standard playstyle is not really helping with what Papapanda's strongest with.
Oh, that
His
medevac!
medevac. The medevac lives. Just he drops it out to pull them back, but it's gonna die
Now it's-
with the 5 HP.
But meanwhile, he's resieging up this position.
Yeah, he's
Like,
just gonna
look,
keep
your
pushing
whole
this in.
army's over here, Papapanda. Guess what? I'm gonna come back in.
Yeah, the 4M army over here is just gonna pull back with all
The
the
fungal
Marines.
hits 3 units. That's
Yeah,
not
a great
ideal.
fungal. As the
Especially
ultra's
since
not
the
getting picked
infestors
off.
both die.
Oh yeah. Spore is gonna go down. He's just pushing right here into the natural. There's a bunch of AFK drones. Alright, he sees them and moves them back.
Rip these banelings.
And the high ground position, he's able to stop picking off these drones.
I think our days are numbered here for Papapanda. This is a huge
Yeah.
bio army now.
GG.
Oh man, what a strong showing.
Wojciech is just, he's just such a strong player in that, like, standard play. If you give him a macro game, he will play a macro game, and he will do it damn well. His positional play is out of this world. Papapanda is gonna have to pull something out from his hat, from his magical hat of tricks, to bring this back. So we will see if he can take this map, because he sure as hell does have to.
Oh,
Purity and industry is the next
oh
map.
my. I am betting there's gonna be something weird here.
Oh, there is. It is purity and industry after all. There is purity and there is industry. Yep, that is the sentence I just said. Alright, Papapanda calling for a quick break before we start into the next game.
And not gonna lie, I am really hungry right now because I had to jump straight into the cast after I woke up.
Yeah, it'd be like that. Is anyone lacking in game? Don't believe so. We can ask the players. Oh, Papapanda didn't join. Yeah, oh, okay, neither of the players accepted the invite. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this has just been quite a final. It's just Wojtek proving to the world his, like, rock solid, impenetrable play. His positional play is, like, some of the best I've seen in SDO, by far. Yeah, it's just really difficult to bust through. The positions he takes up, his splits is just so good. His multitasking is phenomenal. Like, if he gets control of a game, he will just take the game away. Should be getting the players back in a second. If we can get the invites to work, here we go. Alright, got the both the players in. Should be ready to begin in a second. Alright. And we shall begin what could be the last game of the series.
Yep, we are on match point of the finals.
Yeah, could be seeing a new SDO champion. Or will Papapanda pull out some
Mio
stuff?
Micah level return?
Yeah, that
Are
would be something.
Are we just gonna see pure insanity on Purity and Industry?
Purity and insanity. Could very well be it. But here we are on Purity and Industry. The map with a gold base and the map with an island. It sure is a map. I'll tell you that much for free. Anyway, spawning in the 3-ish o'clock position. The orange Zerg. I like to call him the Micro Mio Micah because it rhymes and I quite enjoy rhyming words. In the orange, the Zerg player playing for Platinum Heroes, we have Papapanda.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta go quick. And spawning in both the 12 o'clock and the relative southern center of the map. Once again.
Oh.
In the green trunks. Playing for Enclave Team, it is Wojtek.
He's ahead now. He can take risks.
Overlord's gonna see it.
Oh, it's 3 racks. Are we actually gonna see a 3 racks in a finals?
Wojtek is Papapanda has his hatchery down a little bit faster this time.
It's 4 racks.
Oh my lord.
Dally's 4-axing.
Oh my lord.
Oh, he's ahead.
This actually feels a little BM.
Oh yeah, this is the most disrespectful thing you can do when you're 2 up in a finals is 4-rack somebody.
And Papapanda's can be like, okay, I can fight these 2 Marines while I wait for my Lings, and this 1 bunker, yeah, I can deal with this, no big deal. And then 2 Marines are gonna start walking up the low ground, and he's be like, oh.
Yeah, this is. If he wins doing this,
he stops the bunker. So
oh,
that's
very
good.
close to finishing too. So literally,
Here
like
comes another
a
SUV.
second.
It's gonna finish it. If
yeah,
he's
he's like,
around,
where are
oh,
these SUVs coming from?
no.
Oh, he gets it off. He's to jump the SCV in. Oh no, he doesn't. These Marines are gonna go jump straight in, but he can't repair.
It's
Oh, he's gonna have to pull back.
The Marine count is about to get completely out of hand.
Oh yeah, he's making 4 Marines at a time. I don't think does Papapanda doesn't even know it's 4x.
He will now, because it's like,
Yeah.
wait a second.
That's more SCVs than I thought. Wait a minute.
That queen
Hold
is,
on.
That queen is so close to dying.
Karen, where's my medicine? I thought I put it over here.
I'm spitting on my monitor doing that voice.
Good.
Yeah, these. Thank you. I'm doing my best. But yeah, it's just too many Marines. He has to pull all the boys, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. The drilling boys are gonna have to nibble.
Drones cannot fight 6 Marines. It just does
Yeah.
not work.
He might just be ending the finals right here, right now.
Yeah.
There it
that's
is.
We have a new
GG.
champion. Wojtek,
And-
congratulations.
Congratulations to the newest SDO champion, Wojtek of Enclave Team, ending it out with a 4x of all things. Ending the game in under 4 minutes. Oh, that was all caps. Oops. But yeah, that is it. That's all she wrote.
Mm-hmm.
What a finals.
Seriously.
Wojtek. He's just ridiculously strong.
By the way, your Everdream meme is now Steel approved.
Hell yeah. That's all I ever needed. Damn. That's all I ever wanted in life.
All I ever wanted, all I ever needed. Anyway,
Yep, that's it.
Congratulations to Wojtek once again.
Yeah.
Papapanda also very well done. I'm sure they will both be back, and quite likely we'll see them against each other again sometime.
Yeah.
In the meantime, thank you as always, Kuro, for both casting and adminning and production, and thank you, Light, for adminning, and thank you, Jett, for casting today.
Thank you, Dally, for casting.
Tell us where we can find you.
Well, I am very often on twitter.com at twitter.com/JettXL, JettAccel. And I also stream sometimes. I stream StarCraft, I stream Wojcio. I will eventually finish streaming SC2VN, and then don't forget our esports stream. Both really good games. Yeah, twitch.tv/JettAccel. Also, Kuro, yes, it is all I ever dreamed of.
Meanwhile, you can find me as per normal at twitch.tv/DallyCat and at DallyMay or Dally_May on Twitter. I'm still waiting on my computer, so no streams. Other than that, as we talked about earlier today, you can find plenty of other content coming up across the rest of the weekend from the CranKy Ducklings. There are at least 4 other streams lined up to happen. So if you're looking for something to watch, pop in every now and then. There will be things. And have a good day, everyone.
Have a good one.